Oi, get the checkbook out this summer. Hey, Florian. Oh, art thou Florian? I believe you're looking for a new football club, my mate. Hey, England, Manchester, Etihad, this Stad will be playing Champions League football next year, my friend. Yeah, how about you take a little 2-2 Ryanair jet from Leverkusen over to Manchester. We'll get you a nice hotel stay. Little 2-2 medical, £300,000 a week. Couple bonuses thrown in there. 2-2 Ballon d'Or in a couple years. Champions League. Happy days. You want to go Bayern Munich. Little 2032 Bayern Munich driller. Happy days. We get the next up and coming star. Hey, how about it, Florian?
The remontada we had against Liverpool, outstanding performance from the boys. I think if I'm Arsenal, I'll be worried because this is showing a different Man City. This is exactly Man City we've been witnessing. The start of the season starts now. And I think we're winning the league, man. I feel so happy. I can't believe it. We're coming for that league, and Robbie knows it. Chris will see it. Today, I think this season might be a historic season for us. I think the way we win the league, I'm so happy, man.
It's a Turner who scored his 28th goal for City this season.
See? BBC love me, man. They love me. They call me. Mwah! They know I'm making it, man. I'm going to win the league. Mwah! Guys, mwah! See you at the terrace, guys. Hey! Let me do a little dance. And I'll see you at Ahwa. Hey! A little dance, bro. You see this? I have to play like this. We when Santos used to win the league. Hey! They give me a call, man.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 240 of Ahwa, ladies and gentlemen. We are back, Habibis. Hamza nowhere to be found. We're trying to call him. Ahmed has requested on his space. We're trying the best to get him here. You get me? So big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're yet to do so. Big up to every single one of you guys locked in. I appreciate everyone who's shown us so much love and support over these last, over these last 2 to 3 days. Thank you guys so much. And we're here. And I appreciate you guys always and love you guys always. Look, whether you're watching us right now or on the replay, stop what you're doing right now. Hit the like button and subscribe right now. Before you even get started, before you even do anything, please like and subscribe this very second. We got already 400 people in the building. We're calling Hamza right now. Ahmed just requested on his space. Big up to Mikhailo says, Paz Hussam, focus, 1-1 Arsenal, 1-0, don't look too bad. Oh, hell yeah. The Galatasaray loss now on the Leverkusen draw means nothing. Like before the late kickoff, at the end of the day, Arsenal and Liverpool both are still 90% likely to go through anyway. So this is just, we're going to waste our time if we speak about these clubs. It's just absolutely pointless. So
I mean, you was confident before though.
That's just the proof. Regardless, big up to all of you guys. Please hit the like button, subscribe. And until Hamza's here, Ahmed request, please, and keep calling him. Until Hamza's here, we have to speak about Chelsea as well.
Are we mentioning Chelsea number one, yeah? Okay.
Say that again, sorry?
I thought we was going to go game by earliest game and then... Oh, we start with Chelsea first, yeah? I don't mind.
Yeah, we start with Chelsea. Hamza's not here. Let's start with Chelsea. Let's start with Chelsea first. Yasser always complains that he doesn't get the chance to talk. So we're going to let him start today. No one interrupt him. Let him speak. What happened, Yasser? Talk to me.
I feel condescending.
Yeah.
He's been learning from me, bro.
He's dark. Anyway, listen. What am I supposed to say, bro? Listen, my goalkeeper had his little Kingski moment. Do you know what I'm saying? And I said this before. I said, listen, if he might be good with his feet, but sometimes you just need a shot stopper. But then I watched the Real Madrid game and the shot stopper wasn't useful either. Sometimes you can't have it either way. But in general, I think we did all right from especially the first half. I don't think we were that bad. But bro, mistakes, bro, stupid mistakes, and that's literally like what 2 of the goals. I think the goalkeeper could have saved that. Fofana wasn't defending well. I think what's the guy's name? Palmer was not, bro. Palmer after second half, I didn't even know he was on the pitch. Second half, first half he was there here and there, but he wasn't not good enough from him. And then Enzo Fernandez, you know what I'm saying, Hassam's favorite midfielder. I call him Enzo Fernandez for a reason. Do you know what I'm saying? Little covered it with a little assist and a goal, masked up the stinker. Do you know what I mean? And that's it. Like, at the end of the day, I think we did all right, bro. It's just we messed the game up. Do you get me? At the end, the guy Neto decided to kick this. I don't know, grab the little ball boy or something because he didn't get the ball, and then, bro, these man decided to fall asleep, just falling asleep.
He didn't get sent off for that, did he? He didn't get sent off.
Nah, because he didn't really do anything mad, innit? The guy decided to kind of like move the ball away and try to run for it. João Pedro was what's it called? He was on an island on his own. Even if you try to hold up the ball, how are you supposed to link up with players when no one's near you? Do you get me? No one's near him, bro. Obviously, I don't have anything against what's the Barcola goal because that was a good goal. You get me? And then the other guy, I think the goalkeeper could have saved the Dembele one, even though Fofana's defending was rubbish. He could have done better, even for the Kvaratskhelia shot. Even though that was a good shot, he could have still saved.
All of their goals were sick.
They were good goals, but then if you look at like the goalkeeper, even when they showed the replay, he could have saved that first Kvaratskhelia goal, bro. Like his hand was very, very close. Like,
Yeah, but if you want to do that, both of your goals were PSG errors as well.
Yeah, but we had to force their mistakes, and they forced our mistakes. I think it's both. Remember, like, who was it? Due gave the ball away for Neto's counter. I think.
Yeah, the Enzo goal was a two-way error.
I think Caicedo was defending really well, like helping the defense, innit? Because if they were just on their ones, bro, you seen the mistakes that they were making. Really. And I'm not doing the Hussam defending my player and all that. That's not what I'm doing. Yeah, because that's where you try to go. That's not where I was doing. But
the fact that you started cooking Enzo for me shows me that you're completely agenda based.
No. I was gonna say regardless. It's just that I had to link it.
Agenda today. Enzo didn't have a bad game at all. He just didn't.
Nah. Don't do that. Wallah, don't do that. He was slowing down every single one of our attacks, bro.
I mean, he was the one that slipped João Pedro through. He was the one that played the pass to Neto. He was the one that made the
1, 2, 3 passes. Caicedo felt like he was on his own in midfield because of what he was doing.
Enzo and Neto, I think, were okay today. They created the only danger you had.
Yeah, okay. I think in this game you need these kind of players.
Guess what, buddy? You lost 5-2, so no one had a good game. It's the truth.
5-2 is the number.
Like, they were okay. Yeah, no one. You lost 5-2, so of course they were only okay.
The score doesn't match what happened in the game. Like, in this kind of game, it doesn't. I think it's easy to say, well, they just ran us over. They didn't. We were in the game most of the game.
Here you go. Big up to Azur. I don't
he
even want to
disappear.
do this.
Bro, man, just lying, bro. He didn't disappear.
Are you going to do the Chelsea thing of ignoring Caicedo disappearing?
Because I'm the first people to echo. If he was,
are we going to do this again? Another game where we do this?
If he done anything wrong, I'm one of the first people to criticize. Same way, I just said Palmer straight away. He's one of my favorite players in the team, and I'll criticize him straight away.
It depends how you want to analyze the game. If you want to analyze it based on results, it sounds like they got slapped. But there were actually some moments in the game where Chelsea looked like, I think ever since PSG scored that first goal, bro, like you can tell that Chelsea were about to score. Yeah, there was like a spell. But bro, like I said, yeah, bro, they're defenders and that goalkeeper, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. To be honest with you, I actually think anybody that actually comes here to actually cook Chelsea is absolutely. It says all about the genders. You can cook them for the result. For 75 minutes, going away to Paris and playing head to head with Paris.
They was never gonna win that game, by the way, Mo.
Being closer to score some goals. Being closer to score some goals. If you want to cook Chelsea for the mistakes, yeah, that's because the idiot manager chose Jurgensen to be in the goalkeeper. The guy kept trying to play. By the way, that mistake was a bomb waiting to happen from the first half. It was too late.
Yes.
And it was just about to happen, by the way. It was just from the first minute. It was too calm. This guy, Jurgensen, guy thinks he's Edison, bro. He thinks he's Edison. He's so calm.
What he was doing in the game, bro.
You're not Edison, bro. Play quicker, bro. You're not Edison. You are a shit goalkeeper. You're shit with your hands. You're a terrible goalkeeper. That you're just playing because the manager wants to please the board and play Jurgensen. But he's not a goalkeeper. Today, Shalaba, for example, the Dembele goal, it's a very presentable goal. Very preventable goal, the second goal.
Have I just listened to you for the last 5
Doesn't matter. Let me just say my opinion first before you come and say your opinion. Let me say my opinion first. Shalaba, for example, that is idiotic. The guy is 27. He doesn't know when to contain and when to go rushing for the ball because he cannot read the play. That is what a good center back will not go for that
like extra tackle, leaving Dembele behind him because that you're idiot. You're an idiot. You contain Habibi. You run back. You hold the play a little bit. You let your teammates come back instead of leaving Dembele on Fofana
See how high we were for that
he's
goal.
he's an
so
idiot.
high.
He's an idiot. Korea today, another guy today that was stupid. Getting rid of the ball, not making the right decision. He was absolutely stupid and idiotic today. Rushing into tackles, leaving space behind him.
Was Chalobah the guy that was trying to press Doué on the counter attack? Was that Chalobah?
Exactly that idiot. You know that it's so
Bro,
stupid.
That is
It's
a
so
rookie.
stupid. Like
That-
basic, that is basic shit for defenders to do that you teach. When you're outnumbered, you contain. You don't go rushing into the tackle. You hold the opposition. That is stupid by him. And that cost him. And before the 75th minute, PSG and Chelsea looked head to head. They looked equal on the pitch. If it wasn't for Jurgensen, that game could have been going Chelsea's way, or it could have gone PSG's way. No one will convince you that PSG looked better than Chelsea by the 75 minutes. They didn't. It's at
They
their own
barely tried.
ground.
That was just
And
an outbreak.
it's in their own ground, and Chelsea looked head to head. Enzo played well. I agree with Osama. I think anybody that says that Enzo played bad is absolutely no. Enzo played very well.
Thank you.
Actually,
to say that to your face.
he connected the play.
Your
It's
face.
not all about. By the way, many times he was wide open, and Palmer failed to see him in the A because Palmer is the one that slowed down the game, not Enzo. Palmer is the one.
I thought it was both, but that's fine.
I thought that Palmer slowed down the game many times. Chelsea would have been 3-on-3, and Palmer would have slowed down the game. Palmer would receive, would dribble, and he would just lose the ball. I thought Reece James today looked good until he's overconfident. He thinks he's overconfident. He thinks he's playing against the Menos in the Premier League. You're not. Like, they will press you, these guys.
Especially the last goal. Or was it the last
to be
goal?
honest with you, I think Chelsea don't deserve to lose 5-2 in terms of a play. However, if you're going to have a goalkeeper like Jurgensen, probably that's what you deserve.
Shows you how good
If you're gonna,
No,
you know what? If you're gonna, on the play, Chelsea don't deserve the 5. But if you're gonna have a Chalobah playing and making these mistakes, probably you deserve that 5 goals.
Bro, enough! If we were all in the same room, I'd be tapping your pockets to see how much Yasser's paid you for that analysis, bro. Since when on God's green earth have we given a fuck about performance when you've lost 5-2?
Since your fan base,
That's
you won the
just
XG
bro.
game.
No,
There you go.
no.
See the difference?
we're
I'm
not-
trying to be
no,
objective.
no,
I'm trying to be
stop.
objective. If
Stop.
people don't want to be
No,
objective,
that's
you can be whatever,
bullshit.
bro, whatever.
Mo,
Since people,
there
if
is
you want to
no-
analyze
no,
the
no,
performances,
no.
no, don't do that. I'm not gonna allow you to do
No,
this.
no,
I am not gonna allow you to do this, bro. I am
quiet.
not. I am not gonna allow you to do this. I'm not allowing you to do this, bro. I'm not allowing you to do this. Listen, do Chelsea deserve to be cooked for having a goalkeeper like this? Absolutely.
And having a
Do
try-off
Chelsea
together
bad?
and we're
Absolutely
gonna
not.
try on hog when these
No.
guys spend 500 billion together to create this super squad to get battered 5-2, rude boy.
We never
in 2 years'
claimed
time-
this team
in
as a
2
super
years'
squad.
time,
Bro.
no one's gonna remember how you played. They're gonna see the scoreline when they go back and look, and you got punched
See the
up.
difference?
That's
Hence,
the reality.
Arsenal fan
No,
base that
no,
won
no,
the
no, no,
XG
no.
competition against PSG last season. I want everyone to remember this moment. I want everyone to remember this moment.
You got the 5.
You
That's what matters.
literally, don't worry about Bodo Glenn.
Goals you need to
Don't
score
worry
later.
about
Mo, you
Bodo
seen the
Glenn,
XG?
you waffler.
Have you seen the XG
You-
for the
See, I can be objective.
Is
I
that
can be
Yasser
objective.
bringing up XG? Then you
No,
start
he said-
shouting when I brought up XG. Whenever I brought up XG, you start to shout.
No,
Why?
Mo was talking about
Liverpool had more XG than Chelsea. at
I'm
600.
talking about pass.
Liverpool had more
I'm
XG than Chelsea.
He's
at
I
600.
wasn't getting onto anyone.
See
You're
the
worried
difference.
about the wrong thing.
So what?
Paz is the one. Paz is the one who said we cannot analyze the performance. I refuse to say that.
I never said that. No, I never
We're
said
gonna
that. No, I never
analyze
said
the
that.
performance.
You're chatting shit. I
That is
never
what
said
you
that.
mean.
I
That
said,
is
no,
what
no,
you
no.
mean.
Let me
You
clarify what I
fraud.
said. Are you crazy? Are you in my brain, you donkey? What I said to you was
The donkey
since
is
when-
your players.
Big
The
man,
players
big
you
man.
support. The
You
donkey is
are,
Martinelli, and the
You are,
players
chill out,
you
chill out.
support. These are the
Chill out.
donkeys.
Oh, Mo, we'll
I-
get to that
listen,
Arsenal game
I
later
said-
because I watched the whole
I
game.
said, no, we're not
the
getting
whole
to
game.
Arsenal anything. You're not even in a competition.
Yeah.
How dare you
Arsenal
even be in
game.
the middle, you bum?
Let him-
How dare you
yeah.
be in the middle, you bum? This is not an FA Cup stream,
Yeah, but-
you bum.
Let it
You're
out.
not
Let it
the
out.
FA Cup stream, you bum.
They're not in the
You-
FA Cup. They're
let's-
not in the
let's-
FA Cup.
let's-
They're
let it out.
not in the FA
Let's
Cup.
go
They're
to
not in
the
the FA Cup.
Ballers League, then Champions League, you bum.
Let it out. Just
You
say you
be
say it.
quiet. You be quiet. Anyway,
Can you? Did he accept your request?
Bro, there is no way
Exactly.
that man are losing 5-2 and man are
Colin,
telling me,
Colin.
oh, they played well for 75 minutes. Are we actually mental? Are we in is this an insane asylum, bro? I can't believe I just listened to you man talk about a team getting packed in 5-2 and this Italian fraud is trying to tell me nobody can tell me about the performance of Chelsea FC. They did very well for 75 minutes. We should not be what do you mean we should not be getting onto them? Have you lost your absolute every last marble you've ever owned in your life? They just lost 5-2. The tie's
out.
done. They've lost the tie in one game. There's 2
They're out.
games to play, Mo. You madman, bro. And a man is telling me I can't corn them because they played all for 5 minutes, bro. Are you actually insane?
I analyze the game. Are you? Tell me anything that I said is wrong. I don't care. Tell me anything.
When
Tell
do
me
you do this
anything.
and just baby
Tell,
these teams,
tell me,
bro?
tell me anything that I did. Tell me anything that I said is wrong. It doesn't matter. You can't. The problem is you cannot. The problem with you cannot actually counter what I said. You can do you can cook them.
I'm countering it by
You
saying I
cannot
don't
counter
care.
what I said.
You
can. You can't counter what I
I
said.
don't care about how they. I don't care if they absolutely dominated the life.
Okay,
out of
fair
PSG
enough,
for
fair
90
enough.
minutes. If PSG, if it was 2-0 Chelsea, yeah, at the 90th minute, and they scored 5 goals in the 5 minutes of extra time, I don't want to hear how you played for 90 minutes. You crumbled. You absolutely crumbled, bro. And they packed you in. If they were able to score 3 goals in 5 minutes, that's a horrible game. I don't care if you were unbelievable the whole game. You suck, bro. You conceded 5 whole goals, bro. You mental. 5 whole goals, bro. 5 of them. And you're sitting here trying to break down the performance and telling me who was good and who wasn't, bro. You're a madman, bro. You're actually a madman, Mo. Like what you're doing is
That's
you're
literally what
bullshit.
I was.
I've never heard you do that for no one else.
Whatever.
You didn't do that with. You didn't do that. Bro, we did not go. I didn't hear you go into the Spurs performance when they got packed in. What they did is what Spurs did. It's the same thing. It's the same outcome. They might as well have done what Spurs did, bro. It's the same thing. What's the difference? At the end of the game, they're out. That's the same thing, bro.
Because they played against supposedly the best team in the competition, PSG, the holders,
Doesn't matter.
and
You're
they played
out.
all right.
Bro,
I
if they
analyzed
lost
the
5-2 to
game.
Birmingham, or they
I
lost
analyzed the
5-2
game.
to our
I am
FC, bro,
analyzing the
you're
game.
out.
Yeah, fine, you can do whatever. You do whatever suits you, broski. Do whatever suits you.
It doesn't suit me.
Do
I didn't
whatever
play.
suits you, bro.
I didn't play, Mo. I didn't play. He did. He played and he lost 5-2. He's
So
he's
coach Chelsea,
sitting on
Okay,
it.
my point. I can see it. Listen, I analyzed the game, but in the same time, I cooked Chelsea.
No, you didn't.
Sam,
This is my analysis of the game.
You
unavailable.
didn't analyze
This is my
anything.
analysis of the game,
Don't
bro.
leak his number.
By the way, hold on. What Paz is saying isn't wrong, and I don't disagree with him. Well, I don't disagree with him because I said that at the end. People just have fucking
Why
selective
having a back
hearing.
and forth then?
Just stop, Ahmed. Let me just respond to Pat. What Pat said, I said, but in a different way. I said you deserve the 5 because you chose to have a donkey of a goalkeeper that makes mistakes. But I analyze the performances.
100%.
See the
We're
difference.
not blaming
I
them
literally
5 goals
said
on
that.
the goalie, Mo. We're not blaming
Pat,
them 5 goals.
I analyzed the game. There is a 75 minutes and there is a meltdown in 15 minutes when the goalkeeper made that mistake. That is a meltdown that deserves to be cooked. But for the 75 minutes to go away to PSG and be head-to-head like this, right? That is a positive for Chelsea. However, in another day, the idiot, the manager, wouldn't play Jurgensen. You wouldn't play Jurgensen, right? You would play Sanchez. He wouldn't make that mistake. That game doesn't end like this. It's not that Chelsea were completely dominated in this game. People, I know the result is embarrassing for Chelsea. It is embarrassing
100%.
for Chelsea.
Yeah.
No, but the problem is I didn't say otherwise. But if I'm gonna do a reaction for this Chelsea game, I would say Chelsea don't deserve to lose 5-2. They don't. I don't think they did.
Do you know what
I think the performances, I don't think they did.
No, but the thing is, right, the
The
thing
problem
right,
is, if you watch the game, you can tell that Chelsea for 75 minutes were literally equal to PSG, and not a lot of teams can do this. The problem is the mistake that Jurgensen did and the meltdown that happened after. That deserves a lot of cooking because that is mentality. That is a manager's choice. That is a manager's choice.
Yeah.
They weren't completely outplayed.
So if Sanchez was in the goal, you're saying they're not losing 5-2.
They're still losing.
Absolutely not.
They're still losing. They will still get cooked, bro.
Okay, I would like to thank Judge CFC Don for joining us on today's stream, because this felt like exactly like listening to Don, who we just skipped. We're gonna blame the whole game on just one player. Today, Chelsea's lack of experience showed. Their manager's lack of experience showed. Yasser, you can do this all you want. You came in here and the first name you mentioned is Enzo Fernandez. That shows me you're just here to do agendas. So anyway, even Mo agreed with it. Even Mo agreed. You can say whatever you want about me. Mo agreed that Enzo wasn't bad today. You're completely doing agenda. Enzo Fernandez, ha ha ha. Caicedo was shit today. I don't know what game you were watching. He got bullied in midfield. That's the truth. Palmer was crap today.
The other brother
very
wasn't
easy.
there.
It's very easy. You know the difference between me and you. Let me tell you the
midfield,
difference between me and you. I come here after Galatasaray and I give Wirtz a 0. New signing. The whole fan base is babying him. Wirtz deserves a 0. For you come here. Enzo Fernandez, ha ha ha. He was the only one moving the ball. He was the one getting into the penalty box. He scored a goal. He was starting counterattacks for you. Caicedo getting pressed. Caicedo getting pressed for the moment where they were offside and you conceded the goal. All your good players look like crap. Reece James today didn't look good. Malo Gusto, Neto, and Enzo are the 3 players that look good. To come here and pinpoint this on Jorgensen, okay, Sanchez is not saving that Kvara goal. Ahmed said something that's true. All 5 goals that PSG scored were banging goals.
There were 6 goals. Like the
bro, Sanchez is not saving any of them. If Sanchez was a net, might be like 4-2. That's it.
Bro.
But regardless, Paz's point is actually true. I'll tell you why. Mo wants to do this whole objective football analysis and all this. Great. And even if he wants to do it, at the end of the day, today, Chelsea lost 5-2 and they're out the Champions League. That's the truth. This is the reality.
They play PSG. It's expected.
This is the reality.
No, it isn't.
No. Okay.
I'll
tell you the difference. Okay, you just said it's expected. 1 second. I'll tell you the difference. Yesterday, Spurs.
It wasn't expected to be 5-2, but
okay, Spurs losing to Atletico 5-2 expected. None of us were like, okay, haha. Is Chelsea expected to lose 5-2 to PSG?
No.
That's the point. So Chelsea, everything you just said, Mo, would apply if the end result was 2-1 PSG, 3-2 PSG. We get it. Don't lose 5-2 and come tell me, oh, they had moments. So مش عارف إيش. We're acting by you doing this, Mo. What you don't realize is you're acting like Chelsea are Brighton. Like, oh, listen, I had 0 expectations of Chelsea whatsoever.
No, it was 50-50, and the game reflected
they
the
went
50-50.
to PSG and they lost 5-2, but it's okay because they played
The
well.
game reflected the
If
50-50.
Yasser was a Brighton fan, I would agree with you, but he's not. He's a Chelsea fan.
The game balance reflected the 50-50. The game today reflected the 50-50.
The game didn't reflect shit other than them.
I think some people are confusing it and thinking that I'm saying that, or maybe even more saying the 5-2 is on it is acceptable. It's not acceptable. I'm not saying the result's acceptable, by the way, before anyone says that. Of course, I'm not happy about the result. But what I'm trying to say is that if you've watched the whole game, you can tell that that's not really where it went. But we lost the game. I'm not really running away from the fact we lost the game. You get me? And it's embarrassing to lose 5-2. And we could have still done better. Do you get what I'm saying? And so that's where I'm coming from when it comes to that.
The issue is more based on what Mo is doing. Rather than you, if I'm honest, if you
and Mo is just being objective though. I don't think anything Mo said was wrong though. I think the only thing is you like just want him to cook me.
But Mo cannot come
and
here,
he didn't do it.
which is never done. I've never seen Mo do this before ever. Where someone has been packed in and a man is turning around and telling me about 75 minutes worth of performance. You're a maniac, Mo.
They expected a better performance.
You know what? There's no way. Hold on. There's no way a team can spend 500 billion, come and turn up and get packed in by PSG 5-2.
It is embarrassing. Yes, we spent a lot of money and we should be playing much better.
It's even more embarrassing for this creep to start explaining it and tell me that you were a better team for 75 minutes. Since when did
I didn't say that. You don't like it. You don't like it when people misquote you. You don't like it.
Is that Doran? You just misquoted me a second ago.
You don't like it when
he said you went. He said he went.
Okay, then correct the quote, you fraud. Correct the quote, then you fraud. Correct
I
it.
didn't say that they were.
Who
I
did
didn't
you
say
say?
that they were better than them. I said they were equal to PSG.
Even worse.
Which is, by the way,
Worse.
it is not expected.
wrong.
It is
So
not
you're equal
expected.
to a team and you lose
Wrong.
5-4.
They're both wrong because
What
they
does
weren't
that
expecting
really
to
say,
be
bro?
lost.
It says one thing. The manager has no experience. Goalkeeper, and that was a ticking bomb waiting to happen. Simple as that.
Was
Can I
there
ask
a
you a
point
question?
When you
where-
break it down,
Let's
yeah.
ask more simple question. One
There was no
very
point when Chelsea
straightforward
had.
question. Which goal would have Sanchez saved today? Tell me.
The
Dembele
Dembele
one.
goal would have been saved. Weak arms.
The
What
Kvaratskhelia
else?
one.
Other four,
The-
yalla.
If
Tell me one of them.
Kvaratskhelia is impossible.
Yes.
He made the fucking mistake for the third goal that actually moved the game to.
He passed the ball
to
to
the
the
right.
guy.
Oh, one is
He
no
passed
joke.
the ball to, he passed the ball to
Have
them,
these
bro.
mistakes as
I don't
well.
blame him for that.
You
I don't
man-
blame him for that. I don't blame him
How
for
do
that.
you not blame
You don't
him?
blame him.
I said you
No,
lose
no,
the
no,
ball
hold
there
on.
on the press.
I don't blame him. Okay, pass is correct here because I gotta keep it.
Comes here, says
I
Enzo
wouldn't blame
Fernandez.
him. You know who would I blame? The manager that kept telling him to keep playing from the back. So he felt like he has to play this ball. He wouldn't clear it. He said that he has to pass it from the back. That is instructions, by the way.
about
but
Enzo
Enzo
Fernandez for shouting at him more. Enzo Fernandez for shouting at him.
It is
Why
not
do you
about
think-
Enzo Fernandez. Forget Enzo Fernandez. If
Are
the
you talking about
coach,
the one
I'm
that
gonna tell you
Caicedo
something. I
got
played
muted for?
football and I know exactly how it is. I have a goalkeeper, my friend named Adam, right? He's a very good shot
Nah,
stopper.
Adam's
The problem is
definitely
he's
straight.
not great, right? Here's the problem.
Nah,
If we tell him to
Adam's
start
power.
playing from the back, we're expecting mistakes from him. People
No,
don't
it's
understand this.
about the one where
Goal kick. Let me
Caicedo
finish,
got
Paz.
intercepted.
Paz, let me
No,
finish.
I just want to know what you're talking about. I just want you to clear it up. Is it the one where Caicedo got like where he came in front of Caicedo and nicked it?
We've seen
No,
Sanchez
the guy
make these
passed it.
passes
The
all
guy
season.
passed it to Barcola unforced. Left foot passed it to Barcola.
That's when he got
bro.
chipped. Pass.
He
That's
got
when he got
chipped.
chipped.
It was
Vitinha.
2-2, unforced, left foot. You pass it to Barcola right in front of you, bro. If there is no clear pass, fucking clear the ball. And by the way, that is not only him. That is on the manager. That is keep
Yes.
telling the goalkeeper keep playing in the back, knowing that the goalkeeper is not amazing.
Mo, let me ask you a
Sometimes-
question. Let me ask you a question. Did today? I'm gonna ask you about a couple of players. Let Mo only answer. Just yes or no, please. Did Gusto play well?
Yes.
I agree. Did Fofana play well?
No.
Chalobah,
No.
Cucurella,
No.
Reece James,
Average. Average.
Reece James.
Not great. Average. First,
I
it
say
was
though.
very good. Good as
I
well.
don't
Not
think I should
average.
have
Not
played.
great.
Bad.
Good.
Okay, not great. Palmer,
Man,
Not great. First half
Pedro.
very good. Second half shit.
Pedro.
João Pedro was isolated.
yeah.
Okay, did you
Nice.
so even using your logic, 7 or 8 players in the Chelsea team were average or below.
So who was playing well then? If you're saying
So
they
who
were
was playing well then?
50-50.
3
Enzo
players.
play- I-
You
Man,
just
this
said
is
they
the
were
problem.
50-50 and now
So how
everyone's
are we
shit.
making
That's
this
the
an existential conversation about Jorgensen?
I hate Mo.
I think-
You
There's-
yourself
there's-
just agreed 8 out of the players.
I need to answer. I need to answer.
Okay,
I
answer
hear
it.
you.
Answer it.
So I need to. Even
Hamza,
PSG
fine
players
to him,
didn't.
wallahi. How many times do I have to call
PSG
him?
players. Zaire Emery didn't play well. Desiree Doué didn't play. I thought Hakimi was. Marquinhos was average. Mendes was average. The goalkeeper was average. Both teams cancelled each other. The problem is that Chelsea
Okay, was
players.
João Neves
make
average?
horrific- João Neves was good one. Same as Enzo Fernandez.
Vitinha,
Apart from the goal, Vitinha was all right. Wasn't
Barcola,
amazing.
Kvaratskhelia.
Wasn't amazing.
No, but
Kvaratskhelia
Kvaratskhelia was
came
balling
on.
out. Half an hour he done 2.
Kvaratskhelia
Anyone
came
who
on was
watched the
very
game,
good. That's the
anyone who
difference.
watched- Anyone, hold on.
That's the
Hold on.
difference.
PSG were better than.
So
Wait,
using
anyone-
your logic, by the way, you're making your argument worse. So,
wait,
so
wait.
I'm not
also-
making anything, broski.
I'll tell you why.
If you anybody,
So 5 or 6.
I'm not, by the way,
Let me tell
I'm
you why.
not
I'll let you
changing my
explain.
stance. I'm not,
Okay,
I'm not
so
changing
5
my
or
stance.
6
Anybody,
Okay, let me explain it. Let me explain
No,
it.
I'm not
So
gonna let you
5 or
explain
6
shit.
PSG
I'm gonna
players
talk. I'm not gonna let you
didn't play
explain
well.
shit. I'm not letting you explain shit. I'm
5
talking.
or
I'm not
6
letting you explain
PSG
shit.
players
I
didn't
am
play
not.
well, and
Wallahi,
they
I am
still
not.
won. And
Wallahi,
they
I'm not.
still won 5-2.
Wallahi, al-Azim, I'm not. Because some of the Chelsea players, before the 75th minute, if anyone watching this game and don't think that Chelsea could have been up, they're absolutely deluding
Who
themselves
said
and they
that?
just
Who
want to cook.
said that? Who?
Everyone.
Who said that? When did we say this?
So tell me what you think. So why are you asking me these questions then? Why are you asking these questions
The
then?
reason I'm
Why are
asking
you
you
asking
the
these
question,
questions
I've
then?
explained it, but you're not letting me talk. The reason
Wait,
I'm asking you
Okay,
the question
okay,
is,
talk about what I talk about. Talk
even
about the
with-
first
No, don't
thing
tell him what he
only
should talk
has-
about, Mo. You
No,
talk
I
about
can
it.
tell him
Don't tell him
whatever,
what
bro.
he should talk about. Don't tell
I
him what he
can
should
tell
talk
him
about.
whatever the fuck he can tell. He's talking to me.
The stuff you
He's
talk about what you
talking
want.
to me. I
No,
can
no,
tell
no,
him
no,
whatever
no.
the
You
fuck he
talk
can talk
about
about,
what you
bro.
want. Don't let this guy
I'm
tell you what to talk
talking,
about.
bro. I can
The
talk
stuff
about
you
whatever
talk
the
about what
fuck
you
I want.
You will listen to what he
You're
says.
not, bro. I'm
You
not,
will
you're
listen
not
to
gonna
what he
dictate what I
says, bro.
say.
Because you're not in the Champions League either. You're just like Ahmed. You and Ahmed.
You
should
are.
listen.
I can talk about whatever.
Look at
You guys
Yasser
should
hiding.
talk about whatever the
You
fuck
got
I
no
want.
skin in
I'm
the
not
game.
hiding.
Yasser hiding.
You got no skin
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
hiding
game.
like Salah.
Bring your level down.
Are you guys done, by the way?
Don't point
Salah's
to me.
gonna be in the
Don't point to
quarter.
me.
Anyway,
You got no skin in the game.
You guys
so,
done?
so PSG had 5 players who didn't play well, and they still won 5-2. What
And
does that
Chelsea
say?
as well had
والله
5
your
players.
logic doesn't logic حسام.
والله العظيم.
Okay,
doesn't work
Bo,
that
let me
way.
talk now. خلاص, we get it. You
Sam,
threw your
Sam,
tent.
football doesn't work that way.
So you
I
just said that PSG had 5 players who didn't play well, right? So even though PSG had 5 players who didn't play well, they won 5-2.
Okay, talk about the first 50. Don't repeat things like this. Don't repeat. Oh,
Imagine if they played well. Imagine if they played well. What will happen?
No,
In
I
the
can't
first
speak to
75
people. Okay,
minutes-
I am. When you guys let me talk, I'm coming back. Let me talk, I'm coming back.
Okay, in the first 75 minutes, he wants us to talk about the 75 minutes, yeah? In the first 75 minutes, I don't think Chelsea played badly at all. I never said they played badly. That's
Bravo.
fantastic.
We agree.
Guess what? Guess what, Mo? A
I'm
football
saying
game
that.
is 90 minutes, not 75 minutes.
That's why I said
So
on the
from minute
goalkeeper.
75 to minute
That's
90,
not-
That's
over.
why exactly. That's why I think.
Yeah,
That's
this is
why I'm gonna repeat what I say. I'm gonna repeat what I say for the thick people that don't want to understand.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Jorgensen's mistake in 75 minutes, Chelsea would not have collapsed like this, and the game would have continued in the same trajectory.
Okay, Jorgensen
As
made a
it was.
mistake. What's the score?
That's it.
3-2. طيب. If you lose
They
3-2, عادي.
They
They
collapsed
bought on
after-
man like
Fourth
Farad
and fifth
Celia,
goal, what?
and then like you said, they scored 2 bangers.
Your
that
logic
could be
is
saved.
they collapsed. طب ما حبيبي, they conceded
They
the first goal and
collapsed
didn't collapse.
after
And they
that. To be
conceded the
honest with
second
you.
goal and didn't collapse. You're doing what Lewis and Don do. Same thing.
I
Good
don't
point.
care about Lewis and
Ah,
Don.
here we go.
Don't
let me- Don't let me trust Lewis. I don't
Get
care.
Lewis
I
and
don't-
Dunn.
Listen,
He-
Osam, I don't do
one
what
sec,
I
Mo.
don't do. Yes, sorry, I don't do what anybody else do. I say what I think. I don't do what people do, broski. Right? I don't do that. I am saying for 75 minutes, Chelsea were playing very well away at Paris. The
Yes.
problem, I believe, the goalkeeper made a
Wore a
mistake.
trophy. Wore a trophy.
Exactly.
Wore a
You can
win.
say that the goalkeeper made a
Wore a
mistake.
win.
We all agree, but
The
the football game is 90 minutes.
And from that point, this is
Where
why
do you sell?
I disagree
35
with you.
minutes.
You guys refuse to say, you guys refuse to actually be objective.
Actually, I did agree with you. Did I not just say for 75 minutes they weren't bad?
Wait.
Who did I-
I watched the game. Yeah, I
Okay,
watched.
now
Wait,
Jorgensen
Sam,
makes
no.
the mistake. Final point, Ahmed. I promise you, final point, and then I'm going to give you the mic. Jorgensen makes the mistake. Hello? PSG 3-2. No problem until this second. The only thing that went wrong is the Jorgensen mistake. Hello. طب okay, leave Parc des Princes with a 3-2 loss, and you have hope.
And that's what the manager now doesn't have the experience to see out the game
Exactly.
at that
So
point.
fourth and fifth goal is because Chelsea are crap.
The
That's it.
manager doesn't have the experience. See, I can be
The
objective.
manager
The
is
manager
Chelsea mode.
Doesn't
The
see
manager
out
is
the
Chelsea.
doesn't,
One
and that
sec,
is the
one
problem. And that see, and that is the problem with Chelsea Football Club.
Okay, let's
And
let
that is
Ahmed
the
talk.
problem.
Haram. Ahmed's been
No,
trying
no,
to
no,
talk
no.
for half
Wallah
an hour.
al-Azim, I'm not gonna let this go until I finish my
Yeah.
point. Listen, I'm
Finish,
sorry.
finish.
Wallah al-Azim, I'm not gonna let this go. Wallahi.
Okay.
That's the problem with Chelsea Football Club now, is that they hired an inexperienced manager that can have good tactics and read PSG well, but then he doesn't know that you need to fucking see the game out and don't let everyone go forward and don't collapse after because you are 3-2 down. You don't need to go and score goals. You don't need to actually commit players forward. You don't need that. And that is the problem with Chelsea Football Club, because they are clowns and they hired a manager that has no experience at
Okay,
this
now you're
stage.
talking. They're
That's
clowns.
it.
That's what
See,
we're saying.
the
They're
problem
clowns.
is-
Closer to
But
where
you
need
guys
to be.
didn't let me talk. That
you're
is the
getting-
problem.
don't-
The problem is I said that
No,
from the
you're
fucking
chatting shit.
beginning.
No, you're chatting shit because you
I
finished
said that
and you
from the
didn't say that.
beginning.
You're chatting
What
shit,
did
bro.
you drop the fucking thing, bro?
No, because you're saying we didn't let you finish. You
I said
finished.
that
and
from
you
the
didn't say none of that.
beginning.
You're chatting shit, and this is why you're making
let me-
me
I
If you let Mo
changed my
finish-
wording. Doesn't mean I changed my opinion.
You're back.
Yeah,
That's what
Yasser
you're
started
doing
by
right now.
talking
You're
about
back.
Yeah,
Enzo
I don't give a fuck about Yasser, Yasser.
Wait till we'll get back. Wait till we'll get back. Hold on. I like the way you walk stuff back. Hold on.
No,
Keep
well,
doing
no,
it.
team. I don't give a fuck about
Okay,
anything.
let Ahmed land
Make
now.
sure you-
خلاص.
No,
Go
no,
be
no,
the
no,
point.
no, no, no.
Walk back quicker. Walk back quicker.
خلاص عدي.
Don't make me have to wait.
I
that
didn't
again.
change my
No,
wording.
don't make me have
I
to wait that
said
again.
that Chelsea deserve praise.
Next time, walk back quicker. Walk back quicker.
Yeah, let me talk. انت هلا
I don't understand what you're saying. Speak English, boy. I don't get that. I don't understand Arabic, boy. I
Oi,
don't get
let me
But make
fucking
sure
finish.
you quicker.
Let me. I didn't.
يا
يا الله يا باس.
Ooh, that cooker next time.
Can we let Ahmed land, please? خلاص,
Yeah,
everyone made
I
their
didn't.
point.
No, I'm gonna finish.
Let's not be
I
circular argument.
didn't
We all
change.
agree.
I didn't. The difference is I changed the wording to say that they are clowns to have the manager. The exact same thing that I said in the beginning. I said they collapse.
No,
Yeah,
because you're too
pass.
nice.
Let me
You're
have
being
the
too
fucking
nice.
thing, yeah.
No, what? No, I'm interrupting you because I don't like what
whoa,
you're saying.
whoa.
If I don't like what you're saying, I'm interrupting it. Make sure you say the correct words next time.
You
I wrote you a
responded
script
and I
before
let you
this.
talk.
Make sure you read the script. Read the script, Mo. Have some
Yeah,
respect.
Habibi, what script?
Read the script. Read the script properly.
Script is
Because
you.
Yeah,
you're going with the
Habibi.
script. You're paraphrasing.
Habibi, yeah, Habibi, yeah, akhi, yeah, Habibi. May
Man,
Allah
losing
grant
5-2,
you.
you're trying to
La
back it. What are you
ilaha
doing?
illallah.
Pattern up, bro. Hassan, chat to your guy. WhatsApp this guy.
Okay,
separately.
just let Ahmed talk, please. خلاص.
Why you're WhatsApping me? I'm here, bro. You can talk to me.
Listen. I watched the
Fucking
whole
WhatsApp.
game. I watched the whole
WhatsApp
game.
what?
Man. Yeah, I watched the whole game.
WhatsApp. La ilaha illallah.
PSG, yeah, didn't even have to play at a 7 out of 10 to beat them, bro. They were literally, they were calm. They didn't have to win. I mean, sorry, they didn't have to play in at their A game. It was quite obvious. Now with Chelsea, yeah, it's an embarrassing result. We've said the same thing over and over again. Their defense is useless. Fofana, how much did you buy him for? He plays like Phil Jones. Yeah, you went and bought this goalkeeper. Yeah, he wants to be Busquets in net. He's embarrassing. Yeah, listen, bro, Phil Jones. Yeah, bro, I'll be real in it. Yeah. Bro, Phil Jones, he was a calamity. But look, regardless, yeah, with PSG, yeah, their two wingers in Barcola and Doué. I'm not gonna lie to you. Barcola scored a banger, and Doué got that assist for Dembele. But I don't think outside of that they were that good. The standout, for me, the standout was Joao Neves, bro. He locked up Palmer today. Locked him. I thought Joao Neves on Cole Palmer, yeah, was absolutely quality. I thought Joao Neves had a top game. And people are forgetting that PSG goalkeeper ain't their first. He's not a first starter, bro. He's a backup.
Yeah, he's not Chevalier. Yeah, he's not.
It's not Chevrolet or whatever his name is. Yeah, it's not Chevrolet. And even the goal that even the goal that Chelsea scored, yeah, he should have easily saved it. Do you get it? So with Chelsea, we've said this for the longest, isn't it? Their defense is crap. Even flipping. I know. To be fair, Neto did his thing, innit? When he got past Marquinhos a few times, he did do his thing. Even though he needs anger management classes, yeah, that guy's always rattled. Yeah, all the time. Yeah, he's always rattled. But I don't know, man. Like with Chelsea, I think the reason why Paz is annoyed is that he thinks. Well, I don't know if it's aimed at me or anyone else here, but
no, it's specifically aimed at Mo, just so we're clear.
Oh, at Mo. Okay.
I don't want to mince my words. It's
Okay, that's fair, innit? Yeah, but like I said, with PSG, bro, they were literally using that game like they didn't even have to try that hard, innit? Kvaratskhelia came on, absolutely obliterated them, and that's it. I'm pretty sure even Dembele just. I'm pretty sure even Dembele.
Embarrassing that what you just said. PSG didn't have to try and still won 5-2.
Bro, that shows you how crap.
You know how embarrassing that is.
Yeah, but you know what it is, Sam. Yeah,
that's the whole point.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
When we weren't good and beat you 5-2.
You know what it is, yeah.
Ahmed, welcome to the car. Welcome to the
no,
car.
but you know what it is.
This is what PSG. That's what PSG is one of the best clubs in the world.
The thing is, yeah. The thing is,
if you're bad and you win 5-2, what happens if you're good? And what Ahmed said, Doué didn't play well. Dembele didn't play well. Barcola didn't play well. Like Zaire Emery didn't play well. Nuno Mendes didn't play well. And you still lost 5-2.
If you
imagine if two of them played well.
Bro, Sam, I don't know if you remember in the game, Nuno Mendes was essentially playing as a left winger.
Nuno Mendes was crap today.
But that's what he's, bro, defensively, yeah, he was leaving bare space. There was bare space to exploit. Do you get me? There was bare space. That's how you guys scored.
So Gusto scored the goal for a minute.
Yeah, but the thing is with Chelsea, yeah, because their standard is low, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, they had some decent elements.
Now we're getting to the real issue.
Listen, this is me being honest.
Spicy Brighton. Say it as it is.
The standard is low, yeah. So anything that looks kind. But the thing is, they had some decent elements of play. Like they were trying to get at PSG. They had some decent chances. I'm not gonna lie. Reece James put in a decent cross early on. Joao Pedro offside goal. Cool. They're gonna have that because they've got some decent players. But overall, yeah, throughout 90 minutes. And we've said this even since, bro, I said this under Maresca. This has been under Maresca, bro, even Pochettino. This is ages ago. It's nothing new with Chelsea, bro. Under the new ownership, they've been abysmal. Money splashed everywhere, and they've got nothing to show for it. They've not won a domestic in a very long time.
11 with Arsenal, though.
Bro, yeah. So again, they've got some cool. Reece James, good player. Palmer,
Not
good
some
player.
random
But
Chelsea fan, Yasser himself.
no, but Hussam, they've got
What
some.
did I say?
They've got some decent players that I would take. Don't get me wrong, but as a collective, bro, they're pants. How many goalkeepers have they bought? How many centre backs have they got, bro? Their centre backs are embarrassing. Every time I watch Chelsea, I'm literally so thankful that I've got Lemons and net, bro. Do you get me? Like I'm all because the calamity that we're seeing with Sanchez, with what's his name, Jorgensen, bro, some Danish goalkeeper, bro, like trying to be press resistant and play like
Can I just
Javi.
explain the goalkeeper point, please? Because I think even Mo doesn't understand. Wallahi, I want to explain it calmly without shouting. Guys, everyone with a brain cell will agree that the third goal is on Jorgensen. Okay, we agree. Jorgensen shouldn't play that pass and he got chipped. I agree. All I'm saying is now it's 3-2 to PSG. Ya akhi, leave. Yeah, it's still a great finish. Ya akhi,
Bro,
leave.
that goal was sexy, bro.
Leave. Ya akhi, Ahmed. Leave Parc de France with a 3-2 loss. Ya akhi,
Bro,
you
the
have a
aesthetics were aestheticing, bro. The aesthetics.
I didn't think it was as
You just dinked it, bro.
Ahmed. Leave Parc de France with a 3-2 loss. Ya akhi, you have hope. The two goals you conceded after. My problem is I feel like Mo indirectly, not on purpose, but I feel like Mo indirectly is treating Chelsea like they're Brighton. Like, عادي, they went to Paris, they had a good performance.
Which goes to the standard, innit? Which goes
15 minutes, عادي, خلاص, didn't happen, doesn't matter. What is
Chelsea and Brighton.
It is, bro.
The fifth goal is the embarrassing part.
Obviously, I rate and
You
How do
said
you
none of the
possibly
goals could have been
leave
saved.
with a 3-2 loss,
You said
and
none
then
of
go
the
back
goals
to
could
the
have been
break.
saved.
All you need to
That's
do
what
is
you
win
said
1-0,
earlier.
2-1, and you take it to extra time. That's it.
Mo, Hassam, you said none of the goals could have been saved. Now you're asking me why did we concede the last two? So what do you want to say now? Make a decision. You said none of the goals could have been saved. And now you're saying, how did you concede the last two goals? If they
The
couldn't
reason
be
why I
saved,
said
why
none
are
of
you
the
saying
goals
that?
would be saved is because
talking
not
about
the whole game.
can't
Okay,
laugh.
I'll tell you, it's a very easy explanation. I don't know why Ahmed laughed.
No.
The reason why I said that
It was
is
a funny line. It
not
was a funny
all the
line.
goals are Jorgensen's fault. The third goal, we agree. Everyone agrees. His fault. The fourth and
So
fifth
whose
goal,
fault is the fourth and the fifth goal?
the fourth goal was the Kvaratskhelia banger. صح?
Yeah, goalkeeper ain't saving that, bro. Put two goalies.
Yeah,
and
goalkeeper
they're
ain't
not
saving that, bro. Alisson ain't saving that. Courtois
Well,
ain't saving that.
he's not
No one-
saving. The Vitinha, yeah, he ain't saving. That was just a sick finish. And it was just the I can't remember
And
which
the
one it
fifth
was.
goal, who lost the ball in midfield?
Yeah,
Wasn't
it was
that
Reece
James?
James.
Reece James.
Reece James.
Reece James or Caicedo, one of
James.
them had a misplaced pass, and PSG.
Yeah, but again,
countered-
Jorgensen should have saved that one, the fifth one.
But
Not
you
sure
don't
of that.
understand. We've become accustomed to Chelsea.
The fifth one,
He should save a
any
shot
decent
from
goal.
5 yards.
Not even in the corner.
Have you watched the goal? Kvaratskhelia didn't even have a great connection on it. It was right there. Alisson would have said that. Sanchez would have said that.
Yeah, that
Donnarumma would have
cover
said
one
that.
was embarrassing.
Raya would have said that.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that was a horrible save. Horrible save.
At the
Shocking.
end of
Like,
the
bro,
day,
it literally touches hand, bro.
At the end of the day, all this you
bro.
can take all your great performance. We played great against PSG last season at Anfield and we got knocked out. Who cared about our performance? On the Ahwa episode, when we got knocked out on penalties, did Ahmed and Hamza and you care about performance? No.
One sec.
At the end of the day,
You know what that was?
at the end of the day,
That was the
now,
second
let's
leg,
be honest, yeah?
not the
At the end
first
of the
leg.
day, now
Yeah,
Chelsea
because
have
the
to
club
beat
itself is shambles. What you don't
At the end of the
understand.
day, now Chelsea have to beat PSG 3-0 to go through. خلاص, they're out now. انتهى.
No, but you got with PSG. Yeah, do we all admit that obviously I like them a lot in it, but last season there was you could arguably say that there was a better team in it last season, bro. They beat Villa, beat Arsenal, beat Liverpool, even though they lost 1-0, yeah. But in that game, they dominated Liverpool. Like, I would say they won fairly. This season, they've got Fabian Ruiz who's injured. I think Dembele's come back from an injury as well.
Yeah.
They don't have Donnarumma anymore. They don't have that elite shot stopper. Their team on paper is still good, but it's a weaker PSG team. And then they absolutely scoreline. They just cruised it. So yes, I expected PSG to win. I did, not by that scoreline, but I expected the mistakes that Chelsea have been doing for ages to reduce, and it's not. That's the issue. So when Mo is analyzing the game, he's become accustomed to Chelsea performances, underwhelming.
Yeah, so thank you. So you're proving the point. We're nil broing Chelsea. That's the truth.
If I said 5-2 before the game, what would you lot have said to me?
Honestly, I wouldn't.
I'll tell you what would have happened. Ahwa, when is the episode? Paz, what do you think of Chelsea PSG? I think PSG would have won 5-2. You have an agenda. PSG aren't that good this season. PSG have conceded a lot of goals in League A. PSG aren't as strong as they were last season. Chelsea are better now. Blah, 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 blah. All these things would have been said. Let's
They
not
got the
deny it.
best effort though, innit?
And it would have been Mo. It would have
Even
been
Mo
Mo doing
himself,
it.
Mo
It would've been
himself
Mo
and
doing it.
myself on Straight Facts said Chelsea PSG is a 50-50 fixture. We said both the same thing. In a 50-50 fixture,
I
you can't do
thought it would be
5-2. And at
close.
the end of all this, I'm going to use Mo's words. Forget my words. I'm going to use Mo's words. Just like Mo says, it's not his fault that Chelsea spent it on kids. He's 100% correct. It's not my fault that Rosenyer decides to start Jorgensen. Did I tell him to start
Yeah, but that's
Jorgensen?
the club. The whole club is just a clown show.
Aren't we analysing
That
the
club,
game?
I want to say that
Or
the
what
club
are we
is a whole
analysing?
clown show, right? It's the same. The guy has no experience in these nights. As Usam said, 3-2, pack it and go home. Don't attack. Don't
Yeah,
try
خلاص,
risky
3-2.
stuff.
So you
Pack
think
and
it would
go
be
home.
closer if Maresca was in charge because he sets his
I
team
don't
up?
know.
If
I don't know.
Maresca was in charge,
by the
they
way,
don't
by
lose
the
the
way,
5-2.
Ahmed, by the way, this Maresca
think
thing,
that's
Maresca's
even
good and
me.
everything.
As much
Guys,
as I like
Maresca doesn't
Maresca,
have experience in Europe.
No, but I don't rate. I don't rate
Europe,
Maresca.
bro.
I don't. The thing is, yeah, I don't. I don't rate Maresca highly.
Maresca's experience in Europe is fucking Conference League against FC Noah and F1. That's his experience.
Yeah.
You to go away,
But at least he was Pep
PSG.
assistant. مثلا.
yeah, but to go away to PSG, knowing that 3-2, fucking pack it, bro. Just fucking go home with 3-2.
Yeah, I
bro.
agree with you.
No,
So
okay,
that's
no.
the part. Mo, you need to understand. I agree with 95% of what you say. I really don't disagree. All I'm saying is now the last 15 minutes are the embarrassment part.
But you
3-2. You know,
No,
if the game,
but
you know, if the scoreline today was 3-2,
is
if today the game ended 3-2, right? This is legitimately what would have happened on Ahwa. We would have started with City to cook Hamza because it would have been a way more embarrassing thing. And Yasser can come here and go like, listen, Jorgensen cost us that third goal, but the difference is only one goal. We're still in the game. We can beat them at Stamford Bridge. No one would say he's crazy. But now 5-2, خلاص, it's done. And then I ask the Chelsea rep, and then he starts here with Enzo Fernandez.
No, but
Start
my thing is, yeah,
with Enzo Fernandez. Reece James and Caicedo were unbelievably worse than Enzo, but خلاص, it's the favorites. They have to protect.
But why is it, yeah, that you lot
Neto
are
was better
assuming-
than Palmer today. Get
But
over it.
why is the
I
assumption
don't
that if the
understand this
manager
whole
was
you want me
different,
to
it
you
would have
want
been a
me
different
using
outcome?
the words
It
in my
wouldn't have
mouth
been a
to tell me
different
what I'm
outcome.
saying.
But why is
Hold on,
the
I want to
assumption-
hear this. Go ahead.
Why is the assumption that if there was a different manager, it would have been a different outcome when Pep's got loads of experience in the Champions League and he just got packed in by a worse team?
We'll talk
So-
about it now.
No,
Talk about it.
I'm just
However,
saying, based on
I
today's
know what
event,
Paz is doing.
there
Paz
is
is trying to
no,
move the
there is
conversation.
I'm gonna tell you. Number.
I'm saying based on
Like,
the
can I
DJ,
respond? I
Paz
wanna
is doing-
respond to this.
Paz is
I wanna
doing-
respond.
yo,
I
him.
wanna. Can I respond to this?
That's what I'm saying.
Every Chelsea fan that said that we have a chance, we go away to PSG, we're gonna have a good game, blah blah blah. Everything was reflected in the beginning. Why PSG play a high line, they leave 1-on-1. Chelsea could have had plenty of opportunities. Chelsea, by the way, even before the Dembele goals start, that chance for Chelsea was magnificent for Cole Palmer. It was in the middle of the goal, right? It was a great connection with the ball, right? So Chelsea had a chance. Here is the difference, what I say positive. No idiot would choose Jorgensen over Sanchez. Regardless how Sanchez is poor, no idiot would choose that. Without a shadow of a doubt.
And why do you feel that way?
No, 1 second, Paz.
Because I think the ball.
Have we found out the reason why that happened? Is there an official reason why that happened?
I can explain.
Yeah,
but
I
this
mean,
is the
Paz,
thing.
I was doing the watch along.
Let's hear it from the horse's mouth. Let's hear
I was
it.
doing the watch along. All the Chelsea fans in my watch along, after the lineup came, he said, like, why the fuck would you choose Jorgensen over Sanchez in this
Same.
game? Sanchez is more experienced. Now Sanchez is gonna make mistakes. People in my chat were saying this before the game even started. They were saying the mistake is gonna happen.
Because apparently there's an actual reason. Yasser, what's the reason why?
But this is the reason. Now, it is a thing where I think, what's his name? Sanchez made the stupid mistake against you lot in the games, yeah? And then he randomly dropped him against Villa. And then he essentially used the Villa game to practice this PSG game. So what he done is let him play at the back and all that, whatever.
How did that go?
He played. We got hit on the
Ferguson had-
counter a couple of
had
times by
more-
Watkins, but he was all right. But we like both of them are rubbish.
In
This is
terms
the
of the
thing, though.
goalie,
Paz,
how did he
this-
do?
He did all right, but not enough for you to say make him a starter. Like the difference is between these two is that Sanchez is a great shot stopper compared to this brother that cannot shot stop but he's better with his feet. Does that make sense? Sanchez, you've seen how he is with his feet. So
Wait. Are you saying Wilkinson is good with his feet? Is that what you're saying, or he's not?
but he's better than Sanchez with his feet, and I think this is what the manager.
But then how is that decision done then? If he wants to play out from the back,
because you take the risks of potentially, if it works out. This is what I was trying to say. It's a high risk, high reward thing. If it works out and he doesn't really have to make a lot of saves and you win the game, you kind of get away with it. But if you don't,
that's not dumb. If he wants to play at the back and he picked a goalie that can kick more ball, we can't say that's dumb.
Can I just make one final point? I just want to make one final point. Hamza, do you want to say anything about Chelsea or do you not want to say it?
No, don't talk. Scumbag.
Hamza, no.
Scumbag.
Hamza,
if you want to say anything about Chelsea, I'll let you say something about Chelsea. If not, we can move on.
Oh, you're not coughing anymore. You're not coughing anymore.
When I said Hamza, you looked at the screen. I know you can hear me. Stop pretending you can't hear me. Yeah, you're a bad liar. Do you want to say something about Chelsea or not?
Big up Guehi today.
Like you just came from the gym.
Big up Guehi today. Come on now.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you. He just came out the gym.
I'm going to make one final point, and then I'll do super, and then I'll move to Man City. One final point. If today the scoreline was PSG 5, Arsenal 2,
yeah, we can't make the same comparison.
No one, Yasser lost because
it's not the same thing. The context is
so
not
mad
the same.
already. He's so angry.
Well, this guy, you know what? I know exactly what to do now.
Last season,
I know what.
Arsenal
You want to go there?
PSG.
We can go.
Arsenal got knocked out by
That's
PSG.
not how you compare things.
Saka missed 1-on-1. They had elite goals as well, and they had a couple.
It's
bad
not the same comparison.
Today,
somewhere else, we're somewhere else, and the game went different.
Today, you know why? Because this proves that Arsenal are levels above Chelsea, so I can't handle the truth. Today, if we come here on a Wednesday,
we're not.
Can I land? Can I land, or are you going to start thinking you're mad? You're mad. You're mad.
Yeah, I'm mad because you're waffling, bro.
You're never even this animated. But as soon as I mentioned Arsenal, you're angry because you know it hits home and you don't want to hear it.
Same way it hits home for you when I mentioned Salah. It's the same.
Is he bullying?
I'm gonna say it. Okay, great.
This is what I'm saying. You always find this little thing.
All you want. I want to hold them in the summer. That's the difference between me and you. I hold players accountable. No, let me just say this. I can come here easily and just go like, oh my God, Konate, blah, blah, blah. I don't do that. I said all 10 players were shit. Now, back to the topic.
You gave
today's result
higher rating than
today's result was PSG 5, if today's result was PSG 5, Arsenal 2, not a single thing that Yasser or Mo said would be said. And I'll tell you why. Because we have a certain level of expectation of Arsenal Football Club that we do not have of Chelsea Football Club. 100%. Today's experiment, what Mo just said, by the way, I want everyone to understand something. What Mo said is not wrong. Mo's points is not wrong. But you want to know the problem with Mo's points is he's basically indirectly saying Chelsea are spicy Brighton. Sporting directors are choosing goalkeepers. The players are crap. And if you perform well for 75 minutes, you want to know something? It's okay. You lost 5-2 to PSG.
You told your sporting director chose
They have little bro Chelsea and pretend that they're right.
Chose goalkeeper. Where are you bringing the stuff from? Where are you bringing the stuff from?
Anyway, let me do this. Yasser, let me save you.
Let me his own stuff. Where did you just said the sporting director choose a goalkeeper?
You're gonna talk about Jorgensen again, but allow it.
No. You said the sporting directors are choosing goalkeepers. So tell me where you've seen this brief where we. You picked Jorgensen today.
What Mo said.
You picked Jurgens. You just said it, bro. I swear that.
Yeah, I said Mo said the sporting
director over our head and we won't.
Yeah, I mean that's Mo's opinion. Mo, ask Mo.
Did you say one of the sporting directors picked Jurgensen today?
Probably, yeah.
Mo said that Liam was getting pressure from the board.
Man said he got the WhatsApp message in the group chat for Jurgensen.
Yeah, that's basically what Mo said, and he said that's why he paid my man. But to me, if you're saying that just Jorgensen is better with his feet than Sanchez, that now to me it kind of kills what Mo says about it being a dumb thing, because to me there's clear sense that you can track there where my man has tried to do a tactical thing, bro. If my man, bro, I put it this way, if Mo says to me, I'm a goalie and I'm great with my feet and I want to play out from the back and I pick Mo, you man can't call me dumb for that. And Ahmed's a shot stopper.
But he's not good with his feet. He's not good with his feet. That's a problem.
Guys, look, I want to move on.
He's better than Sanchez.
Let me just. He's not good with his feet.
Yeah, I agree.
Guys,
I want to move. I really want to move on because we have to talk about City Madrid. Listen, big up to all of you guys locked in. guys, we are not gonna go to the city section unless we get 500 likes. I'm gonna do the supers. We're at 300 likes. We got 1.5k people locked in. If we don't get 500 likes, when we come back from this section, we'll talk about Chelsea again. So close the live chat and hit the like button. Get us to 500 likes ASAP. So we can move on.
About Chelsea.
Yalla, all of you like the video.
Hey, Hamza, get your
Big up
helmet.
to Dave Blaze. There's 20 supers to go through, chat. So you have a lot of times to like the video. So close the live chat, hit the like button. Who played the worst Madrid now? Come on, you gooners. Of course, this Madrid is worse because Mbappe didn't play as well today.
Yeah.
Mbappe is by far the
Are we,
best player.
are we cooking the plastic or what? Are we cooking this
We will
plastic?
get there.
We're
We are
cooking
getting
it.
Do the supers first.
Yeah, do the super.
Big up to D Gooner who says Caicedo got cooked. Yeah, but haha, Enzo Fernandes, haha. Big up to you, D Gooner, for speaking the truth. Is Hamziro gonna come? Yes. After I called United Nations and the police of London, and Ahmed called him, and I called his cousin, and I called Hafsa, and I called his whole family, then he was.
Samson to you. Samson to you.
Big up Hafsa, she watches Ahwa a lot of the times. Shout out to Hafsa. Big up
Pep as
Hafsa.
well.
Oh, what you meant with someone else?
No, big
Hey.
up Hafsa. I would
Big
like
up.
to thank Mo and Hamza for giving Bodo this opportunity to beat Sporting 3-0. This is all over the news, unifying the country. Again, thanks. To be honest, big up to Bodo Glimt. You deserve a lot of respect and you deserve a lot of shout out. To be honest, the fact that you're here, honestly, respect to Bodo Glimt. Legit. And big up to all the Norwegian people. I know there's Norwegian people in my chat
Oh,
as
they're
well.
them
Bigging
there,
you up,
man,
so
I think.
big up. In the words of Judge Mo, what is the point of Delap? Big up Delap. He came on and he tried to put the PSG centre backs in a Komora lock. You know, he tried to submit them, but it just didn't work.
That guy has to be one of the dopiest strikers I've seen in a long. He's so dopey. Or like he's
We're at
just-
400 likes, chat. 100 away from 500. Yalla, so we can
That
get to
is
the
stream, bro.
Come
What
on.
agenda? They conceded 5, Mo.
Now Mo's cortisol is gonna skyrocket, bro. It's skyrocketing.
Big up to Azur who says Neves and Vitinha ran through Caicedo. Stop
That's what I
lying.
said.
Admit he's overrated and he's not even a good tackler like that.
Okay. Oh, now, I don't know about that.
So Ahmed, you're gonna deny that they ran through Caicedo as well, Vitinha and Joao Neves?
Joao Neves was man of the match. He was quality. Vitinha was good.
Okay,
So
who
you're
did he
asking
run
if you-
through?
So you're asking if two midfielders ran through one. So that's how.
Who did Neves run through?
I think they're saying that he was passing
Ahmed,
around.
you're an honest man. You can say Caicedo played badly today.
Yeah,
It's okay.
fam,
Nothing
man,
will
keep-
happen to you.
keep
Wallah.
pushing the Caicedo
Bro, I
thing.
literally said
You know
Palmer
how
played
you
crap
do
not
it.
too long ago. Come on. Like,
worry.
I said that Joao Neves.
I think 3 of the Chelsea
Because
players
yours went
that
from
get
yours
all
went
the
from
time.
yours went from the
Neto,
best in the league to the
Enzo,
worst in
and
the league.
Neto, Enzo, and Thingy. And Gusto actually played well as well. I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
These 3, in my
Because
opinion.
we
do
don't
whatever
forget
they
Hassan. Because your DM went from the best in the league to where I copy I'd put copy my
Deflecting. He's right. He's
season.
right. He's deflecting.
Yeah.
Why can we cook Spurs but not Chelsea? Both lost 5-2. Today is prime example that Chelsea are the spicy Brighton.
The same reason
we're
we're not cooking Liverpool today.
Imagine the result was Arsenal 2, PSG 5. This chat would be like, you have no heritage, you have no experience,
There'll be no way in
Arsenal are
Arsenal.
crap, Rice is overrated, Saka's shit, all these things.
Yeah, some of the
Chelsea
things
are the blue
called
Spurs.
opinion.
Damn, bad words. Big up to Freddy De Leon who says, Hussam last week, City will beat Madrid because of their poor form in the Liga, but said Liverpool will beat Galatasaray even though they have been bad in the Prem. No logic, hold that L, you fraud. Liverpool are still going to go through anyway. So
You don't
what's
know
your point?
this, bro. Where does Ilm al-Ghaib come from?
Baby, astaghfirullah, it's not علم الغيب, it's a football prediction. يا أخي. Don't joke.
You're saying they're going through. You
Don't
never
joke
said-
in
you
Deen,
never said
baby, to
inshallah.
make a point. yeah?
Where's the
Don't joke in
inshallah?
Deen. We make predictions. We make predictions.
Hey, where's the
Mo,
inshallah?
any team conceding 5 goals and losing a tie deserves a cooking
Why is
regardless.
TKN on the
This
panel?
is fair, Mo.
Are you gonna take that, Mo?
Mo knows he's a fraud now. It's fine. We've all got to the point.
No, let's not. He's fasting. خلاص.
Mo, if you want, you can respond to all these مرة واحدة. Why are you glazing Chelsea, Mo? The only difference between Spurs and Chelsea was the game was reversed. Spurs messed up at the start, Chelsea at the end.
No,
رد
I'm
عليهم.
analyzing the game. I am analyzing the game. You're just sick brain, cannot take it. That's it.
Damn.
Say that again. I'm analyzing the game. What?
I analyze the game, and I analyze the game. I analyze what I saw in front of me. Just people can't take it.
Damn.
If sick people, if you guys think I'm glazing Chelsea, you don't know. Because people literally say that I hate Chelsea. I got people in my chat saying that I hate Chelsea. Osam knows this. Paz knows this. I got a bare people telling me that I hate Chelsea. So I have no. I will gain nothing by coming here to lie about Chelsea. I literally explained my
Yeah,
point.
his head's heads on is in Australia, man. That pause.
خلاص رديت عليه خلاص.
What PSG did to Chelsea? Yeah, they put them to bed. Mo's not expected. I predicted a Chelsea W. Waffle is what I see.
I didn't expect a Chelsea W.
Yeah, no one expected 5-2 though. You said he's a maniac on the floor. I don't know which rhythm this is, but big up. My TV was smiling beautifully today. No one can say that last word. You are playing AC Milan.
Allah العظيم, I'm going to tell you that people are so, like, to be honest with you, people don't know anything that what they're watching. They don't know football. There is 3 goals in the Chelsea versus PSG, and there is 3 goals in the Man City versus City game, right? If you watch both games, it's day and night in terms of performances. I know that the results are the same. It's day and night. PSG had Dembele fit, had everyone fit, right? PSG played, they're on own ground, they are the holders. Real Madrid depleted Real Madrid. If you're telling me that City today deserves the same energy as Chelsea, you're deluded.
They could have lost 4-0, missed a penalty from Vinny.
Like, if you watch Chelsea, you watch Chelsea and City, and you think both teams deserve the same energy, it's up to you to think that. I don't think.
Let's get to the station. Big up, Mo, man. It's my dog, man. It's my dog.
Chelsea are a good team. Can't win, keep losing. What? Yeah, you can't be a good team and then lose 5-2, bro. Guys, we're closing in on the 500 like mark. Then we're gonna get to Hamza now. So let's get 500 likes. Yeah, we need to get the likes up, man. We can't have Hamza here. Bonnie Blue Brothers.
Everyone deserves
is getting exposed again in Europe. Physicality doesn't work against Pedri, Vitinha. Get these running merchants out of Liverpool. Here's the thing, though, authentic cars. This is where I dislike this opinion. Because you weren't saying this when like 7 Premier League teams were in like the top 8, bro. You're saying this now just because.
And when Arsenal schooled Real Madrid last season, and when Newcastle midfield, 2 midfielders ran through Chelsea's Barcelona's midfield yesterday.
Wait. Last season when Newcastle
Arsenal schooled Madrid.
Wait, hold on. Wait, so Newcastle against Barcelona last season when they lost 2-1.
This season. Yesterday. Yesterday.
I thought you meant last season.
I said yesterday, Habib.
No, he's talking about when the Lamau was injured yesterday, innit? Because like, he didn't play, so like, he's talking about
Oh,
that one.
well, you know what? Yeah, we'll talk about the Arsenal Leverkusen one. Yeah, we want to talk about.
Let's talk about the Man United.
Yeah, that one's gonna get spoken about. We'll
talk about the Man United.
Chelsea and City, lol. They can eat my. I hope they get absolutely trounced. Fully deserved. This is an Everton fan, by the way. Also looking forward to the derby, Hussam. Habibi, I'm a Liverpool fan. I don't look forward to. Look forward what, Habibi?
As in loser.
Look forward what? Hamza 3-0 was stress chewing his food. Let me just show you one of the things that Hamza did on the stream.
He hit a hole in his cheek, bro.
No, he wants to be whatever. What's that YouTube? What's that YouTube that he's on? What's that YouTube shit that he's on? What's that YouTube show he's on? Whatever is that guy?
Bro, his own channel, innit?
No, he's another one. Whatever is that guy?
Yeah, whatever it is, man.
There's a guy who does YouTube with him, whatever it is. Yes, Sidemen. Well, like, tear his contract. Let him go and play for Sidemen now. Go and play for Sidemen. Whatever. Tear his contract down, scumbag. Little shit. Shame on you. No, I don't give a shit.
This was about Haaland, by the way. Yasser, Arsenal lost 8-2 to Bayern, is what the real king is saying.
That has nothing to do with that conversation.
I said, what's that YouTube shit?
Mandem was putting all Premier League teams in the next round. Bordeaux. I'll be honest with you, I didn't put all of them. I put Barcelona through. I put
Atletico Madrid, طبعا. You put Atletico Madrid through.
Chelsea, PSG, I said 50-50. I didn't expect him to get embarrassed like that. Mo is defending this because he has experience. 5-0. Doku that. Trent locked him up, is what Mikhail is saying. Yeah. Hey. Today, I watched the game. And speaking of, let me check. Are we at 500 likes? Are we at 500 likes? We're going to check now. Chat. We're at 455. Let's get to 500 likes. Anyway, Let's move on. Talk about Manchester City, Real Madrid. Big up to all the guys locked in.
Hamza, you bald bum.
Let's get the likes up, please. Shall we let Hamza talk first?
To hell, bro. Yeah, to hell he's talking first, yeah. Yeah. To hell, mate, yeah. Let me name you the injury list about Madrid. Yeah. Rodrigo, cruciate ligament. He's pretty much done. Mbappe out. Bellingham, I mean, I don't really care about him, but he's out. Militao out. Alaba out. Alvaro, whatever his name is, Caracas or whatever his name is, their main left back, and he used to play for United, is out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 injuries. And before this fraud on the bottom left here talks to me about injuries, his only injuries are Kovacic, who we've not seen in about 20 years, and Gavardio, and that's it. Yeah. And this guy had the audacity with all the chat and all of the nonsense he was chatting about last Ahwa. I watched Erling Haaland for about 90 minutes. My granddad puts in a better shift. My granddad, yeah, would put in a better shift than that. That was a biblical stinker, bro. He talks about Doku, yeah. That guy's rubbish. Semenyo had a stinker. Savinho, he had one purple patch and he was finished. Rodri is on tired legs. And Guehi. I was hearing world-class shouts. And Ruben Diaz. Them two centre-backs are crap. Arse cheeks, bro. They're so lucky, yeah. See, Hamza, look at me when I'm speaking to you, you fraud, yeah. You plastic merchant, yeah. This guy talks about being the biggest club in Manchester, bro. I swear to you, this guy is the only City fan. Maybe that Florian guy, yeah. Florian. He's the only guy that I know that are City fans. I've roamed all over Manchester. I went to Trafford Centre. I went to town. I went to every single place. Not a single City shirt that I saw, bro. Yeah, your defense is overrated. Last 2 hours ago, he was coughing. He wasn't answering. I had to ring him 24/7. Everyone's on time. I'm not even in Champions League, and I'm showing more professionalism than you. This guy is on Twitter Spaces. Next minute, he's in Skype. The next minute, he's on BBM. Yeah, we have to track this guy like we're the FBI, bro, and like he's done a crime. We're literally tracking him as if he's got a bounty on his head. We took world-class
Homeland Security.
Bro, it's embarrassing. I've had it to the back teeth with this guy. He has so much energy for my club, and you got embarrassed by a depleted Real Madrid team that has most of their injuries out. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I'm going to use the word that you always use, scumbag. Yeah, you are a scumbag, yeah. Absolute scumbag. And everything that's going to Man City, I hope they lose that Carabao Cup final. You're going to bottle the league. You're actually going to go trophy this year. And you know when you go to the Etihad, I heard Pep saying the tie's not over. And he was mentioning about 4-0 isn't as bad as 3-0. Your manager's lost it, bro. He's going to start scratching himself in a second. Yeah. Vinny probably missed that penalty on purpose. He probably felt bad for you. You probably felt bad. Valverde hat-trick. Bro, I watched Valverde the whole of La Liga, bro. I think Xabi Alonso wanted to sell him. The guy comes in and puts in a sick performance, bro. Valverde, yeah? Man's cooking O'Reilly. Bro, he absolutely toasted O'Reilly. Ruben Diaz, his highlight is Love Island host, let me watch my wife, Maya Jama. Maya Jama, that's all it is, bro. Maya Jama, he has been abysmal for the past 2 years. This Portuguese flipping Lovren, bro. He's crap defender. If you put this guy in a team that's mid-table in the Prem, he would get cooked. He's not quick. He ain't even that good on the ball. He's slow. And he's got no defensive awareness about him. And Guehi, he's a decent centre-back, but he's on mad money. And how many more plays does this guy need, bro? How much more of a paycheck does Pep need? Like Paz said, what did you say, Paz, earlier about generational wealth he needs? He needs generational wealth. How is it a manager like Arbeloa, a backup right back that used to play for Madrid, has schooled the greatest manager that you tell me? What a fraud, bro. How are you getting schooled by Arbeloa? Arbeloa, yeah? He's managed like 7 or 8 games, and he's about to lose a league title, bro. And this is the same Arbeloa that I think that lost to Albacete. That's a 2nd division in La Liga, and you made him look like he was world class, bro. Absolute shame on Hamza and all of the fake energy he's been putting. We had to gift this guy. Big up the chat. They had to gift him, yeah, Superchats just so he can show chest against Paz when they were talking about, oh, is he going to win the league title, bro? This guy has got fake chest. Kim K, fake chest, bro. Everything about that club is fake, yeah? And Man City getting eliminated in the Champions League is very well deserved. Absolutely well deserved, bro. I hope that club rots. You talk about referees, yeah? Bro, let's not even get to the script of the amount of refs that you had, yeah? The Rodri, the Foden clipping on his ankle, that should have been a red card. He's got energy about, oh, United cheat, Fergie cheated. Imagine a 115 is telling me, Man United, Ferguson, that my club cheated. Where's your self-awareness? And you know what's mad? We have to sit on every Ahwa, and whenever our team gets cooked, he gets to overtalk, he gets to cut us off, we're screaming, and now all of a sudden he wants to put this fake humble gimmick and be upset.
Why are you doing the humble gimmick,
Yeah,
Hamza?
it's a disgrace, bro. It's an absolute disgrace. Talk to me about...
Hamza, can you hear him? Hamza, can you hear him? Hamza, can you hear him?
Yeah,
No, no, but he's not answering. He's a
professional.
crook.
We waited for you 35 minutes.
He's
And
a
we called you
crook,
5 more times. Unmute your mic, please.
On Twitter.
Unmute your mic, Hamza. We have to ask you
Respect
questions.
the panel. Respect
You know
the
what he's
panel.
doing?
Unmute your mic, bro. Be a man.
Hassan,
We're
you know
all
what
here
he
after
does? He mutes it, and he puts on captions. So
Yeah, you
he's
see
not
how we cooked Yasser for an hour? Why are you hiding? Bro.
Go on, I'm listening. I'm listening. Go, Ahmed, keep talking.
Dokudinho, bro, like, bro, that game, bro, you are crap. You don't even deserve to be in the Champions League. You don't deserve anything, bro. Your club doesn't deserve anything. Your manager, yeah, literally needs everything handed to him, yeah, on a silver platter to even achieve anything. How long did it take him to win a Champions League, bro? It took him all them years, yeah, to finally win a Champions League for Man City, bro. Like, that is a one-sided game. Madrid deserved that dub. They played better football than you. They had better chances than you. None of your attackers actually did something. Your midfield was cooked. Your defenders, yeah, that high line that you were playing, they talk about Barcelona being cooked, about the high line. Let's talk about Man City's high line, yeah? Because they were getting absolutely obliterated by Valverde throughout the whole game. Throughout the whole game, bro. Their B team, bro. Courtois got an assist. Courtois got an assist in that game. You let Courtois get an assist, bro. Yeah? That is an absolute embarrassment, bro. Absolute embarrassment. And I cannot wait until you lose it, and then you're going to put in more excuses. You don't, bro, listen, like I said, yeah, Champions League for you is done. You're going to lose the Carabao Cup final, and that's it, bro. That's all I have to say. And Paz, bro, Bilal, just cook this guy. Bro, cook this fraud, man. Cook this guy, man. Little plastic.
I've been waiting for you, man. I've been looking forward to talk to you for a while, my bro.
O'Reilly.
I've been waiting to speak to you for a while. Hamza, bro, I'm talking to you, bro. Make sure I spend time with the camera, bro. Hamza, we're talking. We're having a conversation today. Yes, put them eyes down. Put them eyes down. Yeah, Hamza. I want to see you. Hamza, I need your full attention because I want it to be a conversation, brother.
Even the
Because I have
glasses on the
something to
angle.
ask you. I need this to be a back and forth, my brother. Is that okay, Hamza? Hamza. Perfect. Now I can see your eyeballs. I love them beady eyeballs you got. I just want to ask you a question, yeah? I'll actually ask the panel a question. There's a centre mid that played for Real Madrid today. Can you guess how many first team appearances he's got this year?
0.
He's got 2 in the Liga that don't even total up to 90 minutes. And it's interesting, you always talk about respect, Hamza. If Real Madrid, which is an actual genuine big club with actual genuine history longer than 5 minutes, respected Man City, do you think that their backup right back that they've now brought in as manager would play someone who's got 2 games in the Liga in the Champions League for great Man City? I don't think so. But either way, they got away with it. Now, my question here is, yeah, it's not a question. I'm going to tell you everything now because I was going to have a conversation, but I don't think I think we're past the point of conversation, Hamza, because now I need to just tell you about what life is like. And I've been telling you about Pep Guardiola for a few months now. Since I met you, in fact, I've been trying to educate you on the similarities between you and Pep. You're both bald and fraud-like, yeah? So we're not going to go through his whole history, but I hope this negative cloud sits above Pep when I tell you, if you don't give Pep the entire world, bro, the entire world, all the money and 5 of the best players to ever play the game, he is not going to deliver for you. And you've seen it in his naivety today, bro. Even you called it out. You was crying on stream, bro. I saw you crying on stream, trying to find the hair in your scalp so you can pull it out. You didn't find any. You went to the sides of your head, and I saw you pull out a few grains here. It didn't quite work, bro. And for me, you've been telling me as well. You've been telling me back end of the season is when massive clubs, massive players, and massive managers start performing, bro. And for me, all you're doing is going downhill, bro. In the Prem, you suck. In the Champions League, you absolutely stink, bro. I want you to understand, they're missing £1 billion worth of players, you know. They rocked up to play you, missing £1 billion worth of players. And before, when we discussed this, you were telling me that you're going to walk over Real Madrid because of what they're missing, and you've never heard of their manager before. We've heard of your manager, and we know exactly what he's about. No Messi, no party, no KDB, no party. And without those two players in his history, he's never done anything in Europe. And it's about to continue, bro. But if we look at, let's actually get their lineup. Because another thing is always, he gay as well. He got passed around. I think he got passed around by about 5 different players. And I saw him on the floor. Vinny, who everyone's been calling shit, I saw him chop the fucking life out of he gay as well. That guy that you are telling me is a revelation in your club and is looking world class. That's what you said to me, you bald creep. You told me that. Same with Semenyo. When we was talking about as well, when we was talking about players of signings of the season, these are the people that were being brought up. Higuain, Turkey, who got left on the bench, by the way, this demon who came on. He came on the bench, came off the bench and did nothing. Semenyo did absolutely nothing. Now that he's playing against players of a certain level, now we don't know where he is. Same with Guehi. Guehi's probably played that game against Real Madrid and thought, wow, I've really now seen the standard, and maybe I should have just chilled at Crystal Palace because I'm just an average little centre-back that looked good against the rest of the bums when I'm playing in the best team. That's the reality about your club. And you need to understand the concept of trajectories, bro. For those that trade or do anything like that or invest, you understand the way a chart works. And your chart absolutely fucking stinks. Your chart is absolutely red. It is heading downwards. And when Pep gets off the ship, it's about to go even further towards hell. And this Foden, you know what it is? You know, I hate you so much, Hamza. And I want you to know this is personal as well. It's not even about Man City. I hate you. I hate everything. I'm joking. That was too far. The point I'm making here is everything that you've backed up this year, Hamza, I want you to know it's all come falling down. Everything that you've said today, everything you've said since I've met you, has all come to the front now, and now we know you're a scumbag liar who the only way you lot have ever achieved anything is when Daddy Sheikh taps his pocket and drops $1 billion on the club, bro. That's the only success you've ever seen, and it's fraudulent. And the second Daddy Sheikh stops funding this absolute terrorist organization you're going to be back where you belong in the mid-table. And then the people that support Man City now from doing the glory hunting, they're going back to looking up to players like Adam Johnson, Steve Ireland, Gareth Barry, that other bummy Schmeichel they had, and whatever bums you've ever had before. At some point, they will all jump into the train again. I want you to understand what your future looks like, bro. And I want you, in fact, this is also a message to the people that call this guy, as a doctor when they're in trouble, bro. This is what me, after what you've done about football, the takes you've had around football, if I had anything that I need a GP for, I'm not listening to you, bro. Because your track record is absolutely horrible, bro. It's absolutely horrible. Because you've told me Phil Foden is world class. Don't even make me start about Haaland, because I swear to God, I'm going to
chat to me about Haaland.
If I start speaking about Haaland today, bro, I'm going to get charged up, bro. Because you have told me,
Starboy, by the way, at 26,
and all 4 of those guys, that Haaland is long for everyone. That's the shark. That's the Man City shark he's holding.
Yeah, Stockport Iniesta.
The only thing that Man City's catching this year is that fish. You're not catching Arsenal, boy. And this is going to be 2 years where Pep has achieved absolutely nothing. And that's what he deserves. Absolutely nothing. Because we're going to batter you in the Carabao. You're going to lose the FA Cup.
Bitcoin Club is elite. Yeah.
And Real Madrid have absolutely packed you out of the Champions League. You bald fraud. And I want to see you cry. I want to see you cry from the pores in your scalp as well. You absolute fraud.
But you know what's sad, yeah?
He talks about. I know you're hot in that jacket as well.
You know what it is, Paz, yeah?
You're hot in that jacket.
But you know what's mad? I'll firm it, yeah? My club is not in any competition. There is a potentially, Man City could end up trophyless like United. So all this chest that you had for me earlier, yeah, you could potentially go trophyless. You can easily lose the Carabao Cup final. That's a 50-50. You're not going to win the Champions League because you're not good enough, yeah. You're not going to win the Premier League. You're 7 points behind, even with the game in hand. Arsenal aren't really going to bottle it, right? You're cooked. He's got nothing to show for it this season, yeah. He's got nothing. Like I said, bro, we had to send this guy super chats, yeah, to even show a glimpse of confidence. He had no confidence throughout the whole season. Previous Ahwas, all he was doing is projecting. Let me project. Let me talk over people. This is all projection, yeah. He's not mad. He's not surprised by this result, by the way. If he's been watching Man City closely this season, yeah, he would know deep down, yeah, that they've not actually been that great and wouldn't be surprised that they got slapped up, yeah. It's embarrassing.
What's Haaland good at? Tell me now.
Bro, I'll tell you what Haaland's good at, yeah.
So now I'm gonna have to question you. What's Haaland good at? Tell me now.
Ponytail. Bro, I could do a ponytail if I wanted to. I can do a ponytail, bro, if I wanted to, bro. Haaland, yeah, if you do not give this guy service, you're playing with 10 men. I've said it so many times. Phenomenal goal scorer, but when you nullify him, he is a nothing player, bro.
How do you nullify him?
How do you nullify him? Don't give him space in behind. Stay close to him because he's not really that great at protecting the ball, and that's it. Have an aggressive centre back. Boom. Rudiger's done it before, and he'll do it again, and he's done it tonight.
Can I ask you another question? Like, we'll make this an interview.
Yeah, come on.
I was also told that Doku, when he sees Trent, it's a long day.
Yeah.
How did that go? How did that pan out?
Yeah, talk about Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice wasn't Beetlejuicing, mate. Awful. Absolutely shocking. This guy is still living off that Liverpool game that he had. How long ago was that Liverpool game, Hassan? Tell me. That was like 65 years ago. No. When Man City played against Liverpool, when Doku had that mad game, that wasn't 3 weeks ago. That was ages ago.
The first game, Hassan.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, that was 3 weeks ago, something like this.
No, the Etihad game. When he...
Yeah, Hassan's in.
Oh, that Etihad game. That was like 6 months ago, man.
That was 6 months ago.
You know why man think Doku's sick? Because he does this. This is why you don't think Doku is mad, because he does this and kicks the ball and runs. That's
what did they call it?
You don't hate Martinelli, but you love Doku. They're the same guy.
They're the same guy.
It's just that Doku shakes before he kicks the ball and runs.
Same as Neto as well. He's another one. They're all the same. They're all the same wingers. Bro, you see, let me tell you, yeah, the Elangas, the Maduekes, the Netos, yeah, the flipping what's his face? The Dokus, yeah. Like, bro, I had to put him in there, and the Dokus, yeah.
Put your players in there. Put Mbeumo in there as well.
Listen, forget to say that.
Put Mbeumo in there.
Listen, man.
Put your players in there as well. Let's have make a list. I'm not including your own players,
bro. Garnacho as well. He's another one, bro. Them type of wingers are tired, bro. Yeah. Bro, Doku's been in the league here for 3 seasons, and we're still talking about his end product and whether he can pass properly, whether he can have good decision making, whether he can actually use his footballing brain, yeah, and not just rely on his acceleration every single time because that's his only move. That's all he knows, yeah. Bro, it's going to be his 4th year. We're going to say the same conversation about Doku when he's 28, when he's 29. Simple as that. When Semenyo doesn't get a goal, yeah, ineffective when he doesn't get a goal. If you don't give it to him
what formation did Pep play today? Anyone know?
I don't know. I missed the game. I watched the highlights, Spaz. All I saw is Courtois throwing the ball out wide, yeah, and Mana just chasing it. These not just
anyone
getting
know?
done.
Anyone know?
Okay, let's listen. He's been. I actually want to hear his opinion because he crashed out on the players today. I want to hear what he has to say. Hamza, talk to me. The floor is yours. Baz and Ahmed spoke and cooked you already. What do you think of the game today?
I think it was the most embarrassing defeat we've had under Pep Guardiola in the Champions League. I think if you look at this game, everyone predicted Man City will beat Real Madrid, including people at the panel. But the hypocrites here to come out and say something else. No one here. No one predicted Real Madrid would beat Man City.
I did. Go back in the tapes. I said it. Go back.
Wait, hold on.
You
had your chance to talk.
But you're lying. And I'll interrupt you when I want. You suck. You suck. I'll interrupt you when I want. You lied. I'll interrupt you. No, I won't.
You had your chance.
You have
No,
no.
but not everyone predicted the Madrid to win. I predicted City to win.
Can I talk?
I think
Can
Ahmed
talk?
predicted
Did you say,
Madrid.
Wait. What did I predict?
Did you not say
I
that
think
was-
Ahmed
Mama's
predicted
not
Madrid
in
and
touch
Az predicted Madrid. The rest of us predicted City.
Can I talk?
I'm gonna
Can I
get
talk?
that clip. I'm gonna get that clip
Yeah,
right
go
now.
ahead.
Mama's
Talk.
go-
Okay,
Mama's go back.
let me wait.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Have you finished?
Yeah. I said it's
Ah,
just
you're
them
gonna-
two. They
you-
both predicted Madrid.
Paz, have you finished?
Are
Go on,
you gonna
man.
cry?
Okay. So to me, I think this hurts. I think this is embarrassing. I knew we're not going to win the Champions League. Yeah, 100%. This team's not good enough to win the Champions League. No doubt about it. I know that for a fact. I don't read some of the players there are just not good enough. To me, first I start blaming the manager. The manager got it wrong. I think what Capella said about him, about some managers have egos. When you want so much, you become so egocentric that you believe that you can do any wrong. The thing is, he got it wrong from the tactics, from the players he picked, from how he set up that game against Madrid. Madrid were poor. Madrid won that excellent. Big up Valverde scoring a hat-trick, but it's embarrassing that Valverde scored a hat-trick against me in the first half. I think I have to call out some players. Number one, if you look at the back line, the way we set up, Kusanov shouldn't be playing as a right back when Madrid are weak. You know, Matas Nunes should have played there. We should have had Kusanov and Gehi. Diaz had his years, but Diaz sometimes he has a shocker. He had a stinker today. He's one of the most senior players. At the end of the day, Diaz has to accept the responsibility. He's been very poor. He's been so embarrassing. At the end of the day, you can't be defending like that against Madrid. Madrid didn't have a striker, didn't have an attacking threat. Valverde was hustling down, coming back, going. And guys, you can't even keep up with Valverde. They had a player called Pritac. I knew he was going to start. 18-year-old. What are we doing here? Like this guy, young 18-year-old, 19-year-old boy. This is embarrassing beyond belief. So to me, is this team good enough to beat Real Madrid for that team? Yeah, 100%. Is this team, should it have been the team that started? No. Pep Guardiola, I don't know what Mamouche has done something to him. I don't know. Mamouche scored 2 goals on the weekend and he decides to not play him. He plays this bum, Savio, who I think is still young. I think he can go to the top, 100%.
You just called him a bum, but then said he can go to the top. Hold on. He just called him a bum. He just called him a bum, but he can go to the top.
To the top.
He's
Yeah.
young.
In the future. But
You're confused, Hamza.
In your voice, this slow.
can I talk? Am I talking or you interrupting? You want to talk?
No. But you just flip flop.
But how can you say he's a bum that will go to the top?
You're
That's crazy.
concussed, bro. You're concussed.
He's either a bum or can go to the top. It can't be both.
Imagine. Hey, that's crazy. Allah.
What are you talking about?
That
Bully
was
players,
fun.
bro?
That was funny. I have to give that one.
Bro, this guy is shameless, bro. I seen his Twitter, yeah, bro. He literally put Savinho convincing Estefao to join us, bro. How many more players do you need? Yeah, you scumbag, bro. You scumbag. This guy, bro. This guy, yeah. Every
Well, we might
single
have to
time,
bring that
what's the word? Yeah, is it adversity? Yeah. Every
Right.
time he's faced with adversity, yeah. Oh, give me money. Give
I've
me
been
money.
saying this.
Give me money. Give me freedom.
Okay.
Come on now, bro. Like,
Give me
how
money,
many?
give me
Why?
fire.
There's one key word, yeah. There's one key word, yeah, that Pep should actually try. There's one key word, yeah, that he should search up in the dictionary, and he's not used it in his whole life, yeah. Adaptability. Yeah, go search it up, yeah.
He
Do
doesn't
some
need
of
that word because his word is daddy shakeability. So what he does is he says, Daddy, I will shake more if you can shake some for me. They shake each other and then they produce 500 million.
Savinho is a bum, but he's got potential. Yeah, and what kind of stupidity am I hearing today, bro? Like,
Hamza, I cannot say, okay, Hamza. I cannot say Rio Gomoa is a bum and he's going to the top. He's either going to the top or he's a bum. It cannot be both. So now let's focus. Is Savio a bum or is he going to the top, Hamza? Choose and carry on, because I actually want you to get to the serious players that you were criticizing on your own stream. I want to see if you'll keep the same energy. Go ahead.
I want you to finish. Then I'll come.
Hassan, put this
But
in the.
this interruption was deserved. Someone cannot
Hassan,
be a
put
bum
this in
and
the
do
chat,
it.
yeah. Put this in the chat, yeah. Put this in the so the people can see it, bro. This guy said Savinho is a bum, yeah. But when I scroll through his Twitter, yeah, he's comparing
Savinho
him.
is the next Mahrez, according to many people. Hamza said this. That was like only 3 months ago.
Wait, hold on,
That was 30th August 2025. That's this season, Hamza.
brother. Come on now, bro. Man said Savinho is a gem, bro. How can you literally gas up a player so much, yeah? And you say we bought this guy from Girona, he's gonna ball out and blah 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 blah. And now you're saying he's a bum, bro. Next minute, bro, he's saying about Mateus Nunes. I swear to you, Paz, if I'm that lying, yeah, I swear there was one Ahwa where he said Mateus Nunes and Yasser, yeah. I swear he said Mateus Nunes weren't it as a fullback.
I got onto him, and I think I highlighted it to Paz one day. Paz, one sec, yeah. Do you remember he kept going? He kept saying, "Why is he playing, man? We got a midfielder at right back.
We got a midfielder at right back, but we need to play a midfield."
Why is Pep not playing him? And then there's a couple weeks later, he's like, "Well, I don't know why we got him," and he kept changing. So I don't know.
He changes it every week, bro.
Yeah,
You
know what? I think. You know what? I think that's really tactically. I think that's a tactical masterclass. Let's put what's his name? Let's put Mateus Nunes a midfielder against Vinny. Wow, you've actually clocked the game. You've clocked the game. Yeah, amazing. Yeah. Let's put Vinny here against flipping Mateus Nunes. That is crazy to me. That's absolutely crazy. But then again, yeah, January transfer window, summer transfer window. The next topic is going to be, get me Elliot Anderson.
Yeah, Hamza, can we ignore the transfers now because it's March?
Yeah.
Let him. I want to talk about the game today. Carry on.
No, let Ahmed finish. I'm waiting.
خلاص يا أخي, they finished. يلا, go ahead.
No, he hasn't finished. He hasn't finished.
Don't be dramatic. خلاص. We interrupted you once and it was deserved.
Bro, by the way, Hassan, Foden didn't come off. He didn't bring him on at all, you know. At all. Philip.
Listen,
listen. Bro, Philip.
You know.
Yeah, bro, stick to catching fish, bro. Yeah, this guy should stick to catching
that
fish.
That picture's crazy. I can't lie. Well, I'm not.
Is that Doku? Who's that?
That's
Oh my god.
Come on, Paz. That's so rude, man. So rude.
I passed.
Go ahead, Hamza. Carry on.
Ahmed finish. No, let them finish.
Is that
Ahmed and Paz both finish talk?
They
need
to talk.
Is that nappies he's wearing, bro? Listen, you know what's crazy?
Then I'll talk.
Bro. You know what?
Hamza, they're not telling they finished.
Mo and Hussam, yeah. Foden has had the best platform yet in terms of development, right? He had so many amazing players around him. He's had some good seasons at Man City.
I've been telling you this for ages.
No, but listen.
I've been telling you this for ages.
No, but Mo. Your issue, yeah, is whether he's a world-class player. I don't think he's a world-class player, but I think he's a good player, yeah? And he's had some good seasons at Man City. But my thing is, yeah, when the going gets tough and he doesn't even bring him on.
I don't know why he didn't bring him on today. I know. Why would he start Savinho? Do you start Savinho more than Foden now? Is that where we are now? Like, I want to. Is that where Man City are now? You start Savinho more than Foden to start on the right side. Is that you start Savinho more than you start Shirky? Isn't like I don't understand how would he choose Savinho over Shirky, like or Foden on the right side. Also, why is he playing Rodri by himself? By the way, I'm going to tell you guys something today. Is not on any player. I think Pep Guardiola takes 95% of the blame. Today, he's arrogant. I thought he's a fraud. He played the high line and he insisted on doing the same thing. And today, to be honest, he got schooled by a guy that doesn't have even 30 games under his belt coaching, Arbeloa. And it was the same exact play happened all the time. And it could have been 4-0. And he can't find spaces. He can't find spaces for players. I actually disagree with the people that actually crashing out on Doku because I thought Doku was their best player actually today. I thought Real Madrid were having 2 or 3 players on him. People don't have the same energy for Doku that they have on other players. The whole plan of Real Madrid is to stop Doku. The numbers actually say that he completed 7 or 8 dribbles. They had 3 players on him that should have left spaces for the likes of Haaland, Bernardo, Savinho, or Semenyo, but none of them were actually good today. Like Savinho completed, guys. How is Savinho completed 0 dribbles? It's unbelievable. Semenyo had nothing. Haaland, by the way, played 82 minutes, completed 3 passes. That's it. He had 1 touch in the opposition's box. 1.
Do you know how many touches he had?
One touch. You got. How do people understand 1 touch?
He had 10 touches overall.
he
Doku
had one
completed
touch in the
7 dribbles, bro. He wasn't even bad.
Guys, Doku was their best player. There is a reason why every time he got the ball, Real Madrid players were sprinting to cover Trent. It's not his fault, by the way. And he still got past them and put the ball in the box, but no one was there. It's not his fault. I know that it's the easy thing to crash on Doku. I thought he's the only saving grace today from City, to be honest. He actually had 62 touches. He got dispossessed only 4 times. You guys understand that he lost position not that many times. And he created stuff in the 18. He's the only positive player from them today. Pep Guardiola today playing a high line worse than Hansi Flick and Ange Postecoglou, but no one is going to say that. A high line worse. Bro, in the media, no one is talking about his Ange Postecoglou high line today. Why are you playing a high line when you got exposed multiple times? Why? Why? Like, to be, I don't know.
The reason why,
you know, everyone,
I like this kind of more. This is the more I want to see.
Yeah, this is the mic. Mo is analyzing the game. Hamza, can you talk now? خلاص, stop being dramatic. Wallah, just talk.
I just know because I don't like to overtalk people.
Hamza,
you
to
don't
be honest with you, Pep.
Hamza
Hamza, you don't
behave,
like to
bro.
speak over us? Hamza, you mute us when you talk, Habibi. Don't talk about.
No,
don't
you've
talk
not
about us.
talked Hamza in ages, by the way. You've not.
Why is Hamza being
Nah,
so dramatic
I'm not.
today?
I don't want.
The only reason why we interrupted you is because you said Savinho's garbage going to the top. It doesn't make sense.
Today, by the way, Pep Guardiola today let the club down and let every fan down. It's on him today. He's a fraud today. It's not on the players.
Pep.
You're leaving Gehi to chase Brahim Diaz and like, oh my God, that was freaking weird. From halfway line, Gehi's chasing. Your manager let you down. He's arrogant. He thought he's going to the Bernabeu and they taught him a lesson that never understood the Bernabeu.
It's no matter what.
I can't believe Hamza said he doesn't like football people.
Okay.
Bro, he ain't analyzing crap, mate. Yeah, no chance, bro. Yeah, this guy watches football with
Can I
full
talk or are you
tracing.
gonna talk?
Bro,
You wanna talk?
he watches football. You know tracing paper, yeah. You know what tracing paper is, yeah. That's what he watches football with.
I
Bro. He
don't know
doesn't
what
watch.
tracing paper is.
No one's used
Never
tracing
heard
paper.
of tracing paper.
You've never used tracing. Listen, come on now, tracing paper. Yasser, you've never flipped
Now we
used
talk
tracing.
about football. We talk about tracing papers.
Bro, you watch football
We
through
utilize
tracing
them.
paper.
They show just to talk
Come
about.
on, no one-
let him land. Okay, let him land. Go ahead.
It is-
Let him talk.
It's
Let him talk.
ridiculous. It's just
Man's
ridiculous.
gripping him like a
Go ahead, Hamza. Yalla.
Listen, I said it before. I said Pep choosing that lineup was shocking. I think there's a couple of things. City fans are saying the same thing. One, we know that Kusanov could have played right back, fine, but we felt that Diaz.
Yabni Kozanov was good. Are you watching a different game? Kozanov was the only one that was
Again,
okay at the back
through
I
line.
haven't finished
Tracing
that.
paper.
I
I
haven't
told
finished
you.
what I'm saying. This is the thing.
Hold on, let me
Kusanov
put
should
it.
have played. I believe Kusanov should have played centre back with Gehi. We said it. We don't know why. I understand. Ruben Diaz has been offering stinkers. I'll give you an example. Nottingham Forest could have been sent off. Pulls people. Does calamity like this. He's been getting away with murder, and people just keep. We just keep quiet. You know, Liverpool fans criticize Van Dijk, but I think it's come to a point where I'm sorry. Ruben Diaz has been having shockers. Like last 2 years, last 1 year, he's been having stinkers. And I'm sorry, Kusanov is a better defender than him at the age of 21. I think Kusanov should have played with Gehi there. Matthias Nuno should have been as a right back, although I don't like him. But Ruben Diaz has been offering stinkers. To put a single midfielder of Rodri and Nico G was outstanding against Newcastle is disappointing. Nico G has done everything right. He's not made mistakes. But why not play Nico G and Rodri? Why would you go to Bernabeu and not want to control that midfield? To play Bernardo Silva there and then play Semenyo, who is inexperienced in the Champions League. You ask Hussam, what's the most important in the Champions League when you're playing there? Experience. Yes or not, Hussam? Experience is the most important. It's a knockout competition. You have to feel the pressure. It's hard. Some players need that experience. For you to win, you need that experience. Semenyo's never played there. He went to the Bernabeu, given his first game.
Does Bodo
I
Glimt
think-
have
I
Champions
think
League pressure?
when I'm seeing Cherky, when I see Cherky on the bench, when I see Mamouche who scored 2 goals on the bench, and I see Haaland who's having a stinker last 2 months and he's still getting played, and I'm questioning why you dropped Ibrahimovic. You dropped Ibrahimovic for not contributing at Barcelona. Haaland's doing the same thing. Is there a moment for him to be dropped? Yes. Mamouche should be starting. Not only that, he allowed
Yeah,
Haaland.
Mamouche was more positive than him in 10 minutes than Haaland had 80 minutes.
Haaland played 85 minutes. We played with 10 men. But it's the fact that how can I be complaining about that well, this Madrid team is a shit team. This team got beaten by Albacete. This team struggled to Osasuna. Are these players good enough to beat them? Yeah. They should be beating them. If they don't beat them, some of them are not good enough. I'm sorry. Savio, Pep loves his favourites. He will play Bernardo Silva no matter what. He'll play Savio no matter what. What has Savio done to deserve to play in the Bernabeu? Why is Cherki dropped? We went with a different team that played and beat Real Madrid in the group stages. 3-0 down, Hussam. We offered nothing. Haaland didn't do nothing. No touches. This man...
Another big game, another ghost session from Haaland.
This guy will go and get stuff. Yeah? Madrid, the certain team, they just know how to lock up Haaland. He doesn't move, Hussam. Just watch him in the football game. Watch him. I want you to watch him. He just stands there, he moves around like that. Hussam doesn't come in to get the ball, gets involved. The defenders just know it's easy to mark Haaland. It's easy to mark Haaland, especially now. Yeah? He's lost the confidence. And I'm sorry. It's like now Ekitike has lost a bit of confidence. That makes sense? Yeah? And he's missing chances. Haaland has missed even worse. He's a top scorer now in the Premier League. He did well in the first half of the season. He's now offering a stinker. Pep has to drop him. And I think Pep's stubbornness and what Capello said about him, he believes it's all about him. This great man, they believe it's all about him. It's not about players. And to me, you look at that bench. They had good players there on the bench. And he never picked. Matheus Nunes is normally a right back. He then went and changed. He exactly did what he did at Porto against Chelsea. He did exactly. Like, if someone told you, this is the team, many Man City fans will never predicted this team to play. No, not many.
So you think Haaland's a flat track bully then, yeah?
One second.
Are you saying that?
Yeah, Haaland was the worst player on that pitch. Secondly,
okay, Hamza, I respect that.
You say respect, but he compared them to R9. I remember I saw the tweets.
Let's forget the past. I'm happy he's criticizing Haaland finally. Honestly,
he needs to be dropped. Against
one day Yasser will criticize Caicedo, inshallah.
He needs to be dropped.
One day you criticize Salah.
And to me, there's certain players. Ahmed said a very good question. There's certain players on the bench that he didn't even bring on. I think the players that should have been brought on today, I would have played. Listen, these are the players I would have played. Matthias Gomez, Kusunov, Gehi, Aid Nouri. Yeah, natural left back. Yeah. Then I would have played 3 midfielders. I would have played definitely Nico G and Rodri. Definitely. That's a guarantee. Then I would have played, and I know this is going to be a shocker, I would have played Reinders. Because, he runs around. He causes chaos. You don't know who he's at. I would have played Reinders. He does a lot of running. I would have played Reinders, Cherki.
What did you think of Ruben Diaz's performance?
And Mamouche. Huh?
What do you think of Ruben Diaz's performance?
He's shit, man. He's crap. Since he's been eating Malawa and Gero and pasta and rice and banana, like me, yeah, my job of feeding him that. I think, I'm sorry.
What, is she Somali? Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we be eating the same food like Rob. There's a reason why he's crap, man. I'm sorry. Ruben Diaz, for some, one thing. This is what he does. Once again, every time, wallahi, this is what he does. Yeah, we had 10 corners. We had 20 or like 15 corners. This is it.
Yes. Pull up your pants first of all. Yes.
Fuck's sake. What is coming here?
Iconic clip.
What am I about to watch, bro?
Why are you raising you got shorts on? What are you trying to do? As if he's gonna go. As if he's gonna go the maddest header. But my guy's pulling his shorts up.
I thought he was going to get himself.
Why did he do this?
He's doing the Garnacho thing, which Mo pointed out.
He just saying that Ruben Diaz is one of the best defenders in the league just the other day, bro. What are you doing?
Nah.
What is this?
No, he needs to.
This guy put a compilation of R9's misses and put Haaland would have scored them chances.
I'm sorry.
Come on now.
The question is, are we out? After that performance? Most likely we're out. Yeah, most likely we're out because you can't concede 3 goals.
Are you Pep out if you go trophyless this season, though?
No, never.
With
I
that
don't-
much investment, if Luis Enrique is available with that much, if Luis Enrique leaves PSG, would you take him over Pep?
I'll let Pep choose.
Back-to-back
but I'll
season
take-
trophyless, bro.
You
I
will
like
let Pep.
I like Enrique.
Back-to-back season trophyless with $500 million in 1 year. Would you be Pep out?
He's never going to be Pep out. That's his, that's his
I
Habibi.
never think about.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Let me tell you what more. I'll give you an example. And would you say the same thing Man United when in 2005 when Fergie finished bottom of the group with Villarreal, Lille, and what's the name?
Because
Villarreal.
no, I didn't know you then, so I don't know how we think, and you didn't know how.
Villarreal Lille
I'm
was the
asking.
group stage.
You didn't know me.
Bottom of the group.
Oh.
Yes,
You didn't know me then.
and Ajax.
You know what? You didn't
Why-
know
why
me
was he
then.
not
I
finished
didn't know
bottom
you
of the
then,
group
so
with
I don't know what you're
Rooney?
thinking. I'm talking about now.
No, I'm just saying. you can't say-
Back-to-back seasons with $500 million spent. Are you Pep out?
No, never.
So the same bottlers that you cuss Arsenal for, you're
But you know what?
preaching it as well.
Let me tell you,
Say less,
let me
bro.
tell you the
You're
problem.
basically
Let
bottling
me
it.
tell you something, and you're gonna grass me up for Martin. When me and Martin used to argue in one 1 year ago, we used to argue 2 years ago. I used to tell them, oh yeah, get this Olise guy. Oh, you don't know anything. Savi is better than him. Oh, get John Evans. Oh no, you don't know anything. These are the same guys that gaslit me for years. And when I see this team with these shitty little players, I get angry. And when I see the other players winning things, it traumatizes me. And you know what? And I said to Martin one thing: Pep will die with his sword this year. He will die with that sword because of that. He's responsible for this, and I'm not gonna excuse him. You see me?
So if he goes 4 years, so if he stays an extra 2 years, and he doesn't win anything, no majors, you're still going to keep him.
Yeah, Fergie didn't work 3 years trophy.
No, answer the question, Forget Fergie. Answer the question, Answer the question, Answer the question. If
No,
Pep
one second.
goes,
Did you know that?
No. But if Pep goes,
you never knew that.
if Pep goes, with an extra 3 years, without winning, if he goes with an extra 3 years without winning a major, you're still keeping him.
Pep,
No,
until he does what Fergie was kept for that.
no. Forget Fergie, Forget about
but
Fergie.
That's why I
Forget
respect Fergie. I
Fergie.
respect Fergie. I don't cast Fergie. I respect
Yeah, but I don't
Fergie.
think he cares about your respect. He don't know you. He don't know me. He don't know you. He doesn't know
But
anyone.
that's what I'm saying. I respect him, top managers. I'm not gonna sack Pep for what he's. But one thing, I'll tell you one thing. I call out when he's a human being. He has to be called out for his mistakes, as Mo said. Yeah, you cannot come out there make a tinker like Capello said.
Respects Fergie.
Capello said he goes to games, big games. He does howlers because he does.
Yeah, 100%. It's like he
Like
got
against
arrogant.
Lyon-
He got
against
so
Lyon.
arrogant today.
Let me give you a Leon when he got knocked out. What happened? What did he do? Remember Leon? What he did? Do
He's arrogant.
you know what he did at Leon? He played three at
Pep
the
should
back.
have won 3
Never-
Champions
never
Leagues
played
at
three the
City.
back.
Pep-
He's never played. He's never played three at the back.
should
He played
have
three at the
won
back.
3 Champions Leagues at City.
Can I ask you a
And
question,
arrogant.
Hamza? Hamza, can I ask you a question? I
No,
saw in
I'm
your stream.
talking to one second.
I
I'm
was
finished.
watching your stream.
You ask your question.
I was
He's upset with you. He doesn't want to talk to you. He's upset with you. He doesn't want to talk to you. He's upset with you. He doesn't want to talk to you.
I was watching your stream earlier, and I saw you. I was watching your stream earlier.
He's upset with you.
I was watching your stream earlier,
What's up?
and I saw that you were begging for
What's up?
Gabriel Jesus to come back.
Look,
Is that
stop
still the
pretending
case,
you don't listen.
or was that
Galatasaray
something that you were
Liverpool.
really emotional
There's
about?
no way he was begging for Jesus to come back.
He was begging for
He
Gabriel
was.
Jesus.
He actually was. I was there when he said.
He was begging for Grealish back. Is that still the case, or was that just an
Grealish would
emotion?
have done better than
Grealish,
Savio.
boy.
100%. Big
So
up, Gabriel.
Grealish. So you want Grealish and Gabriel Jesus back? Is that still the case, or is that?
Gabriel
Is that
Jesus Gabriel
was
Jesus was
taking-
fighting like a dog. I remember when you beat Real Madrid 3-1, 2-1.
The guy got Cherki, Semenyo, Marmoush, and
That's
Nazem
the
who
thing.
wants attackers. You
Sam,
little-
we know we're doing Liverpool and Galatasaray.
That is crazy.
No, we have no time, Habibi.
So you set up everyone, that everyone has to turn up. This is why we don't come sometimes. And that's why I know you. 'Cause that's
Whoa,
the-
Okay, one second. I'll answer your question straight. One second.
There you
Stop.
are.
Pass. There's no
You
need
see
to
that?
shout. Okay.
He done the same
I'll
for
answer this
Liverpool.
question straight. With this is the first leg of the round of 16, right, Hamza? It's the first leg.
1 second. What? You just cooked me. You wanted me to get
Okay,
cooked.
one second. طب يا أخي, wait.
Why do you
I'll
not like
explain, I'll
Liverpool
explain
get
to you
cooked?
the difference. I'll explain to you the
We
difference.
don't have time to cook Liverpool.
No. I'll tell you the difference. I'll tell you.
Let's not
I'll
cook.
I'll
You
tell
know
you the
problem.
difference.
Let's protect
I'll tell you the difference. One second.
They done the same for Liverpool.
I'll tell you the difference. Very simple difference.
Mohamed Salah.
Ask me right now. Are Liverpool gonna go through? Are City gonna go through?
No, 1 second.
He said he doesn't think
We'll
so.
talk about the
Are
second
City
leg.
gonna
We'll talk
go
about
through?
second leg. We'll talk
We
about
have
the
no time. It's 2 hours. I have to
I'm
go.
out. I'm out of the Champions
We
League.
have to go. It's 4 a.m.
I'm
He
out.
said
No, I'm
he
out.
just answered you, by the way. He said he's out of the Champions League.
Remontada, brother.
Okay, you're out of the Champions League. I'm not.
Can
I'm
I
gonna
talk
go
5
through.
minutes? Can I say about Liverpool?
For what?
Yes.
We're gonna go through anyway.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
come
2
on,
hours yet. We got 10 minutes for some.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
The reason I'll tell you the difference. Yeah,
my
the reason why we're not going to talk about Liverpool and Arsenal today is because both teams are going to go through, so it's pointless.
No, but we can talk about certain players that stank it out, though.
I'll make it very simple.
Apparently,
If
they're gonna go
today,
through.
Madrid beat Man City like 3-2, notice how Yasser starts to talk now. He was quiet in the Chelsea section.
So
Making
you can't
more
have
fight
spoken
all his
the
fight.
Chelsea section.
No, but hold on.
Fight.
You can-
Enzo Fernandes, ha ha ha, even though Caicedo.
No, but regardless, these players need to get
Anyway.
cooked here. I watched the Liverpool game. I
Anyway,
watched the
I'll-
Liverpool.
You can't.
Mohamed Salah.
Hold on.
If Madrid today beat Man City like
Another
3,
game.
if Man City, Hamza, let me talk.
Mohamed Salah go
If
stinker. Hooked again.
I think he's got unhooked.
No shame.
Yeah,
He
he was
went
subbed
there.
off.
Earning
He didn't win anyway.
400,000 a week like Haaland. We could
Yeah, no, but
I got
Listen,
Hamza, I got a
Hamza,
question.
Hamza,
Hamza,
Yasser,
who's been worse this season? Virgil or
Yasser, by the way, if
Salah?
you're talking
Yeah,
about Chelsea,
finish
you'd be
Salah.
messaging in the private chat. I have to go. I have work tomorrow.
No.
Now,
no, but hold on.
If I have work
There's
tomorrow,
just
I have
three,
work
yeah?
tomorrow, bro.
Let me tell you Ahmed's message, yeah?
because
Let me
you cook us.
show you the
Every
difference.
moment. Also from
Yeah?
get cooked.
Wait, but there's
This is-
4 players.
I'm
You
like,
sound-
You said it's 2 hours.
this is
We got
Ahmed's
10
message, yeah?
minutes.
Bro, 11 is mad
That's
late.
right.
I need sleep.
You-
Now
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
12:56. You want to talk?
No, but hold on. You know when
So,
you
no, let me speak first.
Why
Let me
didn't you
speak.
balance the segment?
Madrid beat, if Madrid beat Man City today, if Madrid beat
No,
let me
bro.
talk, let me
Chat,
talk. Okay, we get it.
chat.
خلاص, we get it. We lost. If Madrid beat Man City today 3-2, we would have spoken
We're
about
gonna get
Galatasaray.
back to the
Okay, okay.
But because Madrid are out, they become the
Hamza and
priority.
Hassan, one sec for a second. Yeah, there's 3 players. There's 3. I watched the Liverpool game and I watched the Arsenal game. There's 3 players that should get cooked monumentally. Yeah.
No.
Hold on. I watched the full Arsenal game, yeah, and I watched the Liverpool game. Florian Squidward. That's one player. Yeah. Florian Squidward. The second is Wait, hold on, Hamza. You're gonna like this one. The second is Mo Salah, and the third for Arsenal. That was the biggest biblical stinker from Bukayo Saka, bro. What a stinker, bro. What? No. Did you watch the Arsenal game? I watched the
Hold on.
I didn't watch so long. I don't have time for this. Sam said we don't have time. I need to have iftar. My wife
Yeah,
is
bro, we
waiting
have
for me. Like
tell you
seriously,
what,
I'm not.
No, but hold on. Why are we not talking?
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Why are we not talking about it? So we're not talking about work.
we're the
We're not talking
only
about
team to not
Salah,
lose.
but we're not talking about
The only
Saka.
team to not lose. We're not talking about Arsenal.
So
You
what-
man,
Did you watch the game? Did you watch the
we
game?
didn't
I want
lose.
to.
Ahmed, we did not lose.
You told me in the chat.
Do you care though?
You told me in the chat.
4 a.m. خلاص
to
أحمد.
them, man.
No, but I just want to know, yeah. How did Saka play?
Hamza still doesn't get it. Hamza thinks there's like some agenda.
Like
Maybe
Savio.
there is no
You
agenda.
know, I cooked Savio.
You lost
You
3-0,
cooked like
so you're out. This guy
The
lost
Egyptian
5-0.
Savio. Egyptian Savio. Egyptian Savio.
See, Hamza, now you're interrupting everyone. See, Hamza,
Yeah,
you were,
why
you were
were you crying?
You were crying 10 minutes ago about.
You interrupted me 5 times in a row.
No, but Mo, did you watch that? You watched that game, innit? Yeah.
Amma, I don't want to talk
Him
about
and
it, bro.
Savio.
No, but I just want to say, what was your
I
thought?
want to go to iftar, bro. I want to go
I don't want
have
to
iftar.
talk about it either. There's no time. Anyway.
But when it's Diallo or Palmer, you'll talk about that Saka.
I will talk about it all day.
Bro,
I will
he
talk about it all day.
stank it, mate.
I will talk about it all day.
He
Okay,
stank
big
it,
up. Let me just
We
grab
did
these.
not
We have to go,
lose.
guys. It's like 4 a.m.
Yeah, because you got a penalty that you got a diving penalty. That's
Ahmed,
why.
Ahmed, have
You got a diving penalty.
Savio beat you to a league title last season. How bad?
Egyptian Savio.
Big up to Swansea says BBL
Bro,
Hamza
that wasn't a penalty.
And no one talks about Ahmed. If we're going to talk about Saka, let's talk about Yamal.
Okay.
It's
We're talking about Yamal before.
It's not actually a penalty. Not the way he
This is Hamza. This is Hamza in the city.
يا عمي يلا يا عمي.
Why are you guys interrupting me?
yeah بالضبط.
We're gonna talk about football or tracing paper. Why are you interrupting me? خلاص, maybe let's do this.
300,000
Me and
bags
Kaz
a
are
week.
going through. You and Yasser are not. Big
How
up
much
to
is your- how much is your
YB who
mouth?
says,
Oh.
rise up O'Reilly at the Bernabeu versus Miles Lewis Skelly. Haha, bum. Yeah, this guy was cooking Miles Skelly last Ahwa
Yeah,
episode.
but
Then he gets
Egyptian
dunked.
Savio got subbed as Savio.
So,
That's
yeah.
a disrespect.
And we didn't win anyway. So he
I'm
doesn't
sorry,
make it.
words. 100.
Philip Walter Foden, the man fraud. Pray for Sheikh Daddy Hamza. You got to blood. You know the differences.
Well,
Even
Hamza,
after
that was
the
a stinker
Leverkusen,
from work.
even after the Leverkusen draw, I'm here. And even after the Galatasaray draw, I'm here.
لا بقى لا بقول لك حمزة, you were crying. Mute him. You were crying 10 minutes ago about us interrupting you. You are interrupting everyone now.
Yeah, why are you interrupting everyone? You know why? Because you're a
Crying back on his
Why did you
forehead.
not-
He's getting confident again.
Why did we not?
Big up
cook
to
Liverpool?
Pierre who says Hamza sit on the
Come
floor.
on.
Yasser, the other hypocrite. If we're doing Chelsea, he'd be like, "Oh, I have to go work tomorrow. Work." He heard Salah, his eyes lit up and his mouth start working.
Oh,
again.
well, he stank it though. He stank it. That's not. He stank
But
it.
I'm here. I got cooked. I'm here. I didn't say anything.
You don't know the problem. When you
Ahmed
want to be logical, when you want to be logical, you're capable of being logical. I'll ask you a simple question: Are Chelsea going through to the next round?
Liverpool,
No.
he's got his head got
Okay. Are City going through to the next
You mute
round?
me because
No.
words. I brought words.
Are Arsenal going through to the next round?
Potentially.
No.
Potentially.
Have
Okay.
shame.
Are Liverpool going through to the next round?
We don't know.
Are Liverpool going through to the next round?
We don't know.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That one's hard to call, man.
Hansen, it's not looking good.
Okay,
bro.
hard
It's not
to
looking
call.
good, bro.
Okay, so one is hard to call, one is potentially, the other through, you guaranteed they're not going through. That's why we spoke.
Yeah, so
bro,
if you don't
thing
go
is,
through
yeah,
one
I know, but the
if
thing
you
is-
don't go
Yeah,
through
yeah,
next
Hassam,
if you don't go through next
Don't let him
Hassam, let me break it down
They
to
lost
you real
3-0, it's done.
Hassam,
Okay,
just
Ahmed,
like how you're quick here, just like how when Caicedo stinks it out, you pounce on it. Bro, my thing is,
even when he doesn't.
there's
think
three
he has
players:
time.
Wirtz, Saka,
No.
and
Lamine
Bro,
Yamal.
I
Lamine Yamal. Lamine
Bro,
Yamal.
have some
Yamal.
shame and
Lamine
decorum.
Yamal.
This guy is bringing a
Lamine
generational
Yamal.
talent, and bro, forget about
Okay, I
that.
got a question though. Can I ask a question?
Bro,
Hassam, You know,
Zambia.
Kaz,
obviously
you
we're out,
watched
innit?
that game, didn't
No,
you?
no, wait,
You watched-
we're
Talk
out.
to me about Lamine
Can I
Yamal
have
before
work
you
tomorrow?
talk about Saka.
You and Ahmed have work tomorrow,
Did I say
subhanallah.
I
No,
have
no, no,
work?
no, no, no.
Did I say I have
No,
work?
no, no, no,
لا
bro.
خلاص
Can I
أنا-
ask a question?
I got-
One
I got
question,
to be
bro.
honest.
You're
All of
delaying
the
it for
doctors
no
have
reason.
more hair fixes
You
than
couldn't
shot.
dribble,
Okay,
you
Hassam,
couldn't
I got one
pass.
question.
Habibi, I give
We're
0
out.
out of 10. I'm not Yasser. I don't do this whole
I won't
thing,
say
bro.
contact. I'm out in it. So if you go out whatever next week, whatever it is, and obviously we're out, are we gonna talk about Liverpool? Or are you gonna talk about us again?
If we
Don't
get
talk
knocked
about
out to Galatasaray, don't just talk about Liverpool. Cook Liverpool for 2 hours and sack Slot in the tunnel. I'm not you, Habibi.
No, I'm coming
Don't
for
sit
Salah.
here and just go blame the same players I
Yeah,
blame
but it's
every
not
week.
Slot's fault that Wirtz
By
missed
the way,
it.
just so you know, yeah, just so you know, I'm gonna be Yasser. Why are you blaming Salah? We consider a goal from a corner. I'm Yasser. Yalla, here we go. You wanna do Yasser? I'm Yasser. Why are we talking about Wirtz? We consider the goal from the corner. It's on Van Dijk. He should have won the header.
140 million.
I'm Yasser.
I never used to
Hamza,
blame
did
Salah.
you watch
I'm-
the Arsenal game?
I used to
You see,
say,
Ahmed,
I've
now,
always
Ahmed, be
said-
honest. Isn't that what Yasser
This
does?
is where you go wrong.
Isn't that
Bro,
what
bro,
Yasser does?
No. This is where you went wrong. 'cause
Ahmed, be
I
honest. Isn't
usually-
that what he does?
No, I
What
used
was
to
he doing?
blame
What was
the
he doing?
people that made the
Whole
mistakes leading
time.
to the goal.
Ahmed, I told
I've
you Madrid
always
is a better
say,
player.
well,
than
the
Madrid
forward
is
line
a better
players
player
to
than
score.
Saka.
I've always had those balances.
Has
I
sent
told you
Hamza
the
back
same.
to main road,
I'm
mate.
going
If
for
he
them
the
again.
baby stadium.
Bro, Hamza,
dirty,
he stank it out, bro.
Madrid is a
Bro,
better
had the
player than
Sheikh
Saka
bought
this season.
Stockport, he would have been a Stockport fan. Big up to Hamza. Talk about O'Reilly and Gahey. And then he says something in Kenyan. And then two
Kamanisha
trophies
Kanzu.
in a row for Pep.
Team. Wewe mjinga wewe, ng'ombe bila pembe wewe. Unasema kama unafikiri kama watu waseme. Wewe unaona vile tunakuku Husam hapa, umbo huyu. Listen, Husam. I said good things about Husam. Listen, big up Husam.
No, you
Ramadan, I
didn't.
said-
I have people who
No.
speak Swahili. Don't lie. Don't lie.
You know someone's gonna translate in the chat. You know the
Point proven, chat. You see, today, once again, for the third episode in a row, we have exposed Yasser and Hamza. This is no longer Al Ahwa. This is Il exposed
me
Yasser
for
and
what?
Hamza.
You keep saying
It's
this.
the
Well,
same
expose
thing.
me for what?
And Ahmed. Ahmed's the other fraud on the line. This guy messages
You
me. 11 is
skipped.
2. 11.
You skipped
11,
a
he messaged
Florian,
me
hold on.
before the
You
stream.
skipped, yeah,
Before the
a
stream, he
Florian
messaged me,
squid with
11
stinker and a Mo Salah stinker and a Saka
We'll
stinker.
skip
All
the first
three.
stinker.
Okay.
Lamine
You
Yamal,
see, this is
Lamine
where
Yamal.
Hassam,
I
before
listen,
you
I've
end
got
it,
two.
I
I've
have
got
to
two
make a
frauds
statement.
here. I've got two frauds. One's talking to me
I'm gonna
about
end
your
the stream.
man.
I'm gonna end the
I
stream.
agree.
Before you
I
end the stream,
agree.
I have to tell the
Yeah,
chat.
because
Any-
All I want to know, yeah. All I
Next
wanna know-
week, if Galatasaray eliminate us, cook us all you want.
Sam, all I
No
want to
problem,
know,
no
yeah.
problem.
All I
But
want to know.
anyway,
I'm going to say
I
one
have
more
not
thing.
been
Yeah.
ducking.
I want to just say one more thing. How does the Bukayo Saka number 10 look? I just want to know how his number 10 looks.
Okay, he looked like shit.
Yeah,
to me.
that's
Anyway,
extra.
I
Big up
want
to
to
you
know
guys.
I haven't been
how
so much
you
for
look in the
joining us.
Champions
How?
League. How do
Thank
you
you
look
so
in the
much for
Champions
joining
League?
us.
Don't read the
Another
goalposts.
stream.
I'm just asking
How do
questions.
you look in the
Answer,
Champions
answer.
League?
You look
We
like
need to
shit.
compare it to something.
You look like shit.
Sam doesn't mean it. He doesn't
Yeah,
mean
Habibi,
it,
خلاص,
bro.
they look like
I'm
crap.
not
We
cool.
understand, but no one cares.
Because I'm
Ahmed
focused
and
on the
Hamza and
prominent
Yasser
man.
missed the point. It's a very simple point. Today, let's assume Madrid lost to Man City only 3-2. I would have gotten cooked. The problem is he lost 3-0, so he's out and Yasser's out. Me and Paz are most likely going to go through. That's it. Anyway, big up to you guys. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. I'm going to send you guys to Sarkaz TV. He's live now doing a Q&A. So big up to all of you guys. Go over there, show some love. All the links are in the description. I'm back tomorrow on the Premier League Lounge inshallah at 1:30 PM UK time. And see you guys later. Peace out.